Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Holy Plot. This is Liam, Jacob, and James, or should I say Link, whoever James plays, and what, White Shy Guy? Or are you Black Shy Guy?
I'm Black Shy Guy.
Dry Bones.
Who are you, James?
Dry
Bones? Are you serious?
Yeah, Dry Bones.
All right, and Dry Bones. Sure, you're embarrassing me in front of everybody.
Sorry.
Welcome back to a very special video. As I'm sure you know, the final Mario Kart maps have dropped, and for the occasion, we are taking it upon ourselves to rank and tier list every single map in Mario Kart 8, which the final number is, Jacob, what is it, like 90?
I think it's 96.
Yeah.
96. Strap in, turn your screen off, and do your homework or whatever you do when you watch our videos. Let's just get into it. Let's get into it. Let's go, if you will.
We're going in order, okay? I'm going in order. So we got the standard Mario Kart Stadium.
Coin tier.
James?
I would do banana tier.
I would also do banana tier. We probably should explain
Yeah.
the
we
tiers
All right,
for a
we'll
second.
so our S tier is blue shell, because that's the most iconic item. And they are lovingly color-coded for all of our audience members. Then we have Aquaman tier. Then we have red shell, which is our A tier. After that, we have green shell, which is our B tier. You know, middle of the road, but better than maybe total average. Then you got banana, that's C tier. Coin, which is D tier. And then the humble piranha plant tier, which for those of you who are not knowers, the piranha plant is easily the worst item in that
It's god awful. It basically sabotages your game.
Yeah, it's like a mushroom, but not really. You don't really have any of the benefits of the mushroom. It gives you like a poo-poo speed boost, and it takes 10 years to go away.
Okay, so the first map is in C tier. The second map, I fucking hate. We're 3 minutes in, so I won't get demonetized.
I hate that map.
I fucking hate Water Park. It's F tier.
Piranha plant.
Aquaman tier.
No, piranha plant.
Nope. I think Water Park is so bad it's a little bit funny. I would put it in Aquaman tier, but I can now.
Oh!
Before we go any further, are you about to say this?
The veto.
Exactly right. On Holy Plot, we have a rule when we do tier lists, where each member is given a veto. You only have one veto, you can only use it one time, no takesy-backsies. And what the veto allows you to do is you can move any item ranked either up one tier or down one tier. So for example, if we put Water Park in F tier, I could not use my veto to put it in Blue Shell tier. But I could put it in Coin tier. You understand? You're a smart guy. You understand.
It's still going in F tier, though, for the record.
I'm not going to fight for it. I'm not going to fight for it. That is a bad map.
Sweet Sweet Canyon is another banana. It's another banana.
I like the sugary concept of it just enough to not be Coin.
We're going to start this conversation now. This map is made out of food.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
You're going to understand later if you decide to keep listening, which you should.
You totally should.
This is made out of food. We agree.
Yes.
It is absolutely made out of
so.
food. Absolutely.
Okay. It is not made out of food like geography. It's made out of food. That's in banana. And we're going to order them too. So I think I'd argue
it's
it
definitely
goes.
better. Definitely
Yeah,
better. I would put Mario and Coin, but that's just me.
Ruins, I would put in green shell.
I would put it in red shell. I kind of like a ruin.
I put it
Well,
in banana, honestly. I think it's alright.
you know what? I would put it in green shell.
That's fine.
Okay, Liam, thank you for agreeing with me. James, you don't know how to take shortcuts.
It's fine.
Mario Circuit is honestly, I like the shortcuts on this map a lot. I think the aesthetic is pretty cool. I think this is one of the maps where you can really feel the zero-G stuff. I'm going to put this in B. I'm going to put this in green shell.
I'm feeling a hard banana on this one.
I'd put it at the top of banana.
Toad Harbor is red shell.
Red shell.
Yeah. Wasn't there something else in? Oh, no. Yeah.
That's a good map. Love that map.
I think I would probably put it in top of green shell, but I'm not upset that it's.
You could convince me.
The thing about it is, like, if you think about the grand scheme of the maps in this game, is Toad Harbor really like all that to be in
I
the
think-
second highest tier that isn't a joke tier?
When the
trying
game
to play
when the
it.
game came out, it was really good.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of losing its traction a little
Put
bit.
that guy in green shell.
I would
dude.
accept top of green shell for that. It's fine.
Okay, Twisted Mansion is a red
That
shell.
is a red shell. That is an easy red shell.
Red shell.
Yes,
Red
that-
shell's fine with me.
Yeah, it's Thinker's Choice.
There aren't enough spooky maps in this game.
It's
There's
true.
not enough spooky Mario in general. I think they've kind of like relegated it all to Luigi's Mansion and just kind of left the rest
Yeah,
of
it
it
kind
in
of
the
fell
dust.
off a little bit.
Shy Guy Falls is another banana.
Banana. Bottom.
Really? Damn.
It's not right.
I'd probably put it in green shell, but I'm fine with banana. I don't think it's worse than Mario Kart Stadium.
It just
bit
doesn't
where you're
really blow me
driving
away.
up when you're driving up the waterfall, that's more unique than anything Mario Kart Stadium has.
That's true. I'd agree with that, actually.
But I think it's very comparable to Sweet Sweet Canyon.
I would put it right below Sweet Sweet Canyon.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna put it at the very bottom.
No, I put it right here.
Yeah, that works.
I like that.
Dolphin Shoals.
Mmm.
Put that boy in green shell for me. I like the part where you ride on the eel's back.
James?
I would do bottom of green shell. That's where I'd put it.
See, the thing about this map is it really rewards you for being good. At the same time, it's not like the most memorable, and I am going to point out that the dolphin absolutely has a dick.
Yes.
Right there.
What?
Yes.
He has
this
a
is the
dick.
thing.
Look at the screen. He has a dick.
That's his tail, man.
No,
It looks like a dick. I'm sorry.
It looks like a dick. It really does.
It looks like a dick.
Should we go on banana?
Yeah. Play the game. You're gonna see it now.
I'm going to put this in green shell. I think it's at the top of green shell.
It's fine with me.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's got really good map design, but I think it has a kind of generic theme.
It's just
Okay.
kind of a standard issue water map.
Yeah, it doesn't blow me away enough, honestly. So I'm gonna put it right there.
Hot take alert. Hot take incoming.
Okay.
I adore Electrodrome.
I
I'd
love
probably-
this map.
I could potentially put this in blue shell because the way when you like drive on certain parts of it, it makes different sounds and it's just high energy. I'm always happy when this comes up in rotation every single time.
I
I
would
feel like
say
I've played it a lot.
top of red shell for me. It's the best one that we've seen so far.
I would
I think
be
it's
fine.
I think
with
it's A tier. I think it's red shell.
I'd be fine with top of red.
Okay,
But
I think we can agree
could
on that.
Personally, put it in S.
I agree though.
I love
Liam.
that
I
map.
really like it.
Yeah. Next,
Oh, easily. Yeah. Put there.
one of the best maps in the game.
It's in the argument for best map in the game.
Mount
Yes.
Wario. Should we talk about Mount Wario a little bit?
We just a little bit because we love this. Map.
Yeah, I mean we've played it so much at this point that we kind of forget how unique it is.
I like all the straight line, mad dash, no lap levels that they got, and Mount Wario is potentially the best one of those.
It is the best one.
I also really like
it's not the
when they
best
do
one.
Snowman.
It's not the best one.
Big Blue.
I think it is.
Big Blue is better. Big
I
Blue
like
is
Mount
better.
Wario's
Wario
better.
more than Big Blue.
Yeah, I do too.
Big Blue's better. I'm sorry.
They're all
But-
the best, but
Mount Wario's pretty good. So I think it definitely deserves an S tier. And it's. Ooh, do we think it's better than DK Mountain
We're
or DK
gonna-
Summit?
Let's wait. Let's wait.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
Cloud Top
Eh.
Cruise. You could put
Coin.
that John coin.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it's.
like
I
it.
think it's banana.
Yeah, I'd say banana. Going on the shortcut on the leaves. That's pretty fun. I can have fun with that.
Yeah, I like
I just like the
the
whole thing.
Thundercloud section, but
It
Other
also
than that-
plays. It plays Gusty Garden Galaxy.
that is true.
I don't mind
Yeah.
the banana.
I'll put this. Where? Where do we think?
I do bottom of a banana personally.
I could put it on top of banana.
I could put it in the middle of banana.
That's
It's a good. It's a good compromise. I hate this map. I hate it.
Piranha.
I hate it. I hate
Send
it.
it.
Put it. Yeah.
Piranha.
That
It's
might
just-
be my least favorite map in the entire game.
It is my least favorite map in the entire game, and I
I
don't
hate
really
that
know
Thinker's
why it's
Choice.
so bad.
No, it just makes you mad.
I think it's just a little unintuitive. There's another map around here. Yeah, I see it. I'll get there later. It just, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't flow very well, and the theme is all like very muddy and not super fun to look at. It's a stinker. I don't think I've ever voted for it in my life.
Well, the Dry Bones aesthetic is honestly kind of cool, but they just don't really do much with it in this, in my opinion.
It's just like orange mush.
This is one of the weaker ones. Weaker Bowser's Castles, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't care for it. I could put it pretty comfortably in coin tier and not think about it again.
I know we're being a little harsh on the original Mario Kart 8 maps. We're getting to the last two here. But they're not really memorable. And the game's really good, and I don't really know why that is. This isn't as iconic as like the original Wii maps.
No. I should also state that like Banana tier is like playable. It just doesn't blow my mind. Anything above Banana is a pretty good map.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
That's how I feel about it.
once we start getting into the remakes, everything's gonna be way higher.
Can we get much higher? Chat, can we get much higher?
Where's it going?
Coin.
Yeah, I say coin tier.
Rainbow Road, Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road to be
It's
specific.
like one of the worst rainbow roads ever.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
I could put
I don't really enjoy
I could
it.
also put this in coin tier.
I
I
think
put
this is
that in
also coin tier. Something went wrong here. Something really went wrong here. I don't really know why.
You should not have a Bowser's Castle or a Rainbow Road in coin tier. Something along the way has been foobarred.
All right, now we get into controversy. I do not like this map.
What
I
the
like
hell
it.
is the matter with you?
I
Look
think
like
this
Moo
map.
Meadows.
I think this map is incredibly overrated.
Green
I think it was cute when I was like 9 years old.
Green Shell. This is an S tier map.
This is not S tier.
Not S tier. No.
It's Moo Meadows.
I would put it top of green. Is where I'd put it.
I would
Put it in
in
red.
green at the most.
I'd put it. I can understand the argument for red, but I'm gonna go with green.
I'm also going with green.
Like top of green.
James. The
Hang
cows
on.
Move on. in
There
the
are
road.
so many.
You
Okay,
can
here-
hit them sometimes. The music.
Here's the thing.
The moles. No.
Here's the issue. I like Moo Meadows more than Twisted Mansion, so I kind of got to put it in red.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, put it up there. It totally belongs there. Dude, Moo Meadows is a hood classic. That's
Yes,
legitimately
so-
a thinking man's choice.
So which one where do you want it?
I'd put it above Twisted Mansion, definitely.
I would. I mean, yeah.
Moo Meadows is how you do a simple map. That's like the textbook good simple map.
It's just simple and effective. It's fun. It's
The
laid
cows
back.
are
It's
cute.
like calming. It's cute.
I don't know.
laid
I
back.
also I think the Wii version's a little bit better, which is not something I usually say. But I don't know. It doesn't really have the same charm it did back in the day when the game was
Moo
simpler.
Meadows is awesome, dude. I didn't know you were a Moo Meadows hater.
I think I've just played it my entire life, and I'm really.
Where
tired
would
of
you
it.
put it? Just out of curiosity.
I put it in green shell.
Still don't dislike it. So I mean, like,
It's just I've played it so much.
That doesn't make it bad.
I'm trying to ignore that for the purpose of this ranking. Because yeah, when I'm like playing the game, I don't want to touch anything that's not the DLC at this point. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how much I have enjoyed it. As much as like
Yeah, it's
some of these
a
I still
decent
really
map, but it doesn't blow me.
Moo
away.
Meadows is a heater, dude. They hated him because he told the truth, but Moo Meadows is
Whatever,
a heater.
man. All right, Mario Circuit.
I like this
Coin.
one. Wow.
I like this one a lot.
I like this one. At least
It just-
green shell.
It bores the hell out of me. It really does.
I like it.
Honestly, I'd put this in red shell.
What the hell, dude?
I'd put it in top of green.
You have Mario Circuit above Moo Meadows?
I would. Yeah, I do.
You're a terrorist.
I
Terrorists
just-
do that kind of thing.
I think this is how you do a simple map right.
I also agree this time as well.
I'm gonna put this in red shell, James.
I would take top of green or bottom of red.
Liam,
I guess I'll do top of green to keep it out of red.
James, you're the tiebreaker.
Hmm.
Green or red? Gun to your head.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna sound like a hater for it. I like this one more than Twisted Mansion, so I have to go red.
What is it with this guy in Twisted Mansion?
I don't really like Twisted Mansion. It's warping.
Okay, where does it go in red?
It's absolutely under Moo Moo Meadows.
Under Moo Moo Meadows. Under Moo Moo Meadows, yeah. I believe that strongly.
Use your veto on Mario Circuit, you coward.
Coin.
Banana.
Banana's fine.
Bottom of
Put it
banana.
right here. Put it right here.
I think Shy
no.
Guy Falls is probably a little bit better.
I think it's bottom of banana.
I don't know. I have a very specific memory for this map. That
Is it what I'm thinking of?
it is what you're thinking of.
That was this map?
I think it was the map before.
I
Basically,
worked so hard for this,
I
man.
worked so hard for this.
I earned
we do this thing when we get together where we play every single map in the game. It takes like 3 to 4 hours. And one of our
Gauntlet.
buddies, Luke, who we mentioned in the last Mario video, he got so just completely shattered that he lost first place and was like crying and weeping. He's like, I worked so hard for this, man. So the entire time I was playing this race, for the next entire race, I was dying, laughing, crying, about to piss myself. So I do
All
have a
three
little
laps.
bit of fondness for this map.
Hey, Luke. Luke is a hero in the armed forces, by the way, chap.
Yeah.
He is saving the country. He's a hero. And we're
he
proud of
saved
him.
the country at
And we're
college
proud of
parties.
him.
Toad's Turnpike is also banana.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Bro thinking Moonview Highway. Get him the hell out of here.
I would put this green shell. Top of green shell.
James, you've got some freakish takes on this.
I
And
like
for the
this
record,
one.
For the record, no one's gonna disagree with me in this. I am the best at Mario Kart here.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
The two of them have the battle of mid going on every single time
Dude.
we're playing this game.
I'm there for vibes. I like
I'm
Yeah,
gonna put
I'm
this.
just here to have a
put
good
this
time with
like
my
right.
friends,
I
man.
think this is where I'd put it, unless you guys disagree.
No, above the Candy Canyon one. Sweet Canyon.
I don't care. I could give or take where it goes in
William,
banana.
you gotta decide.
You picked it. I really don't care. I have no strong feelings about that map or Sweet Canyon, for the record.
Put it above
Yeah,
Sweet
put it
Canyon. The disrespect.
This is a sleeper map. This is a sleeper map that
I would put
only
that in red shell.
only the most intelligent Mario Kart players understand how good this map is. The last shortcut in this map is the best in the game. This is at the top of red shell for me.
I don't like it more than Electrodrome.
I do.
I was mixing this one up with Cheese Land in my head a little bit. I like this one. I'm gonna
Cheese Land.
go. I would go bottom of red shell. It does have a good shortcut at the end.
It's
we'll
not.
put it-
It's not better than Electrodrome at all.
I think I'd put it here as far as our consensus
Wow.
goes.
I
The
would
consensus
probably.
of the group. Is
I
where
would probably
that-
put it in the middle of red shell. I would put it under Moo Moo Meadows.
I'd put it at the top.
James would put it at the bottom.
Where would you put it?
In the middle.
So it should be like right there.
It should be in the middle.
You're right. Sleeper map again. This is a fundamental test.
It
This
is.
a fundamental test. If you
Now-
don't like this map, you can't do basic turns.
Yeah, chat. Just so you know, there are like 2 or 3 maps in the game that when we do get together and we do all of these map playthroughs, we have fundamental checks, which is this map and then one other that's more iconic. And
It's,
that started when our
It's
our,
this one, Mario Circuit 3.
our buddy Luke. Jacob. There we go. Our buddy Luke was feeling very cocky, and he said that if you lose this, you have bad fundamentals, and then he lost. So ever since then, these maps have been the fundamental checks, and for that reason, they're probably a little bit overblown in our friend group. We probably like them a bit more than they deserve. All that being said, this is not as iconic as the original fundamental check map. I would put it at the very top of green shell or bottom of red shell.
I would do top of green.
I think this map has a lot of very good shortcuts. Specifically the little water section where you can drift, which I have not seen James do one time
Okay.
in like the 500 hours I have on this game.
Maybe it
So-
happened. You just haven't seen it.
He
I
did it
really
when me and
think
him were
that
playing.
I
together.
think that this
That's
is
true.
a firm red shell. I think that this map is like the definition of classic Mario. Kart, like classic Mario Kart. It's got the blocks and everything.
I could
It's
give you
got the
bottom
little-
of red.
It's got the little castle that you jump on the flag. This is Mario.
I can give you
actually,
bottom of red. I can give it to you.
I actually like this one more than Twisted Mansion, so I can go with bottom of red as well.
Dude, this guy, where would you put Twisted Mansion?
Probably, I don't know. I'd probably.
Do you
put
want to
it,
veto it? Do you think it's too high?
No, it's
You have
kind
a
of
veto.
it's holding me accountable. I'd probably put it like.
By the way, let's not use our vetoes at the end because that's
Yeah,
not
that's
as fun.
lame. That's lame. You got it when you.
James,
I vote-
if you disagree with the placement of Twisted Mansion, you should use your
No,
veto.
it's like my guiding. It's like my guiding compass.
It's
like
his North Star. I have a
Yeah.
rule. I have a rule that I would like to propose to the council.
Okay.
No back in time vetoes. You either have to use your veto when we're
Yeah.
on the thing, or you cannot use it.
I like it.
Yeah, I think that's gonna make the vetoes more interesting. And I have another rule is that you can't chimp out and use vetoes at the end.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No going back
Same
in
thing.
time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, it is my North Star. So I agree with Donut Plains at the bottom of red.
Okay, Royal Raceway is coin.
like
It's a firm coin.
Firm coin.
That C is for coin. I realize that can probably be confusing.
Get it out of here.
Okay. I think it's at the top of coin though.
Yeah, it's so mid.
It's
I
at
mean,
the
we don't
top
have a
coin.
lot of like
to the top.
princess themed maps, so yeah, okay.
I'll take it. It's fine.
The N64 400 pounders are getting mad at us, but it's going there. DK Jungle. It
Get that
is
in
an
S tier.
S tier.
S tier.
It is S tier.
S
Oh,
tier.
let's go.
S tier.
That
Get
is
it
the
up.
map I'm best at in the game. Fun fact.
Look at
The
that S
last
tier right
shortcut on
now.
that map is a legitimate skill check. It is.
I adore that
Once
map,
you know
dude.
how to hit it, though, you hit it every time.
I'm imagining just playing through our S tier.
Oh, we could do that. That'd be fun as hell as a video.
Yeah.
Wario Stadium is a C. No, it's a coin. It's a coin.
Yeah.
yeah.
I have like no memories about Wario Stadium.
Honestly, I put this at the bottom of coin. This is one of the few maps in the game where I kind of sigh when it gets put in.
I would agree.
I couldn't tell you one thing about it besides I think maybe there's mud involved, but I really don't remember.
Not a fan.
Sherbert Land. Honestly, I've warmed up on Sherbert Land. I used to hate this map.
It's
but I
ironic.
think
You warmed up to it. Well,
I actually
Yeah,
did too.
Me and James used to hate this map, but I feel like I have a lot of good, like, catch-ups on this map where I
Yeah.
secure a win at the very end.
I've got lore with this map.
Okay.
I would
So
still.
I was a double dash kid. It's like what I think that was actually the first game I ever played was Double Dash on my GameCube.
Mario Kart Wii kids.
Wii.
What's up?
And I played Wii as well, but I Double Dash is like my childhood Mario Kart game, I think. So Sherbet Land is from Double Dash, and it was the map I was the worst at in that game. I just like my sister and my dad would always beat me on it because I just couldn't handle it. So I like dedicated a lot of time trial time as like a 7-year-old to getting cracked at Sherbet Land. And now I'm pretty cracked at Sherbet Land. So I've got like a story with this one. I would put it in Red Shell.
Wow.
I'd put it top of green.
I'm going to put it at the top of green.
That is acceptable. I realize I'm biased.
Music Park is fucking awesome. And
Bro,
I put it at
thank
the
you,
top.
Electrodrome. Bro, thank you.
No, he's better. He's better. He's better in every
not.
way.
He's not.
better.
Nope.
This is like the digitized modern hip hop BTS version of
That's the
Music Park, which is
that's
like
the
the
1812
Beatles,
overture.
Elton John, Billy Joel.
Tchaikovsky.
I'm putting this at the top of A.
Whatever.
James? James, what do you think?
It's not better than Electrodrome, in my opinion.
Let's fucking go, James. Because it
But
isn't.
it does belong in Red Shell, though.
I could put it right beneath Electrodrome.
I would put it right beneath. That's actually what I would do as well.
I'm trying really hard to not impulsively get pretentious about my music taste. I'm gonna put it where you guys want it. But damn.
Because this guy listens to Fleetwood Mac, so that makes Music Park better than Electrodrome.
It kinda does.
Oh, no.
Get the fuck
Yoshi
out of here.
Valley
This is
is
a good
overrated. It's overrated. It's kind of poorly designed.
Once you know, like, the way to go, the whole gimmick of the map becomes moot.
Yeah, it's
And
nostalgic for a lot of people, not for me because I'm not old and still playing video games.
But everybody knows where to go. It's like that entry.
But everybody knows
doesn't
where to
exist.
go, so it's just kind of like a standard track with a bunch of routes that the bots go on.
Also, there are no Yoshis. There's like a Yoshi egg, and then there may be 2 or 3 Yoshis waving, but it kind of should be the Jurassic Park of this game, and it just isn't.
Well, there is the Dino map, which is not in the last pack, which is really weird. Yeah, this is a banana for me.
Easy banana. It's a low banana.
Bottom
I'm
of
putting
banana.
it. I'd put it bottom of banana.
I would do bottom. But
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd put it right here.
I actually like Mario Stadium a little bit. I didn't know it was that hated.
I go on Mario Stadium to test out like kart combinations, so
Okay,
I
fine,
don't
we can
do
put it
I don't
here.
do anything on Yoshi Valley besides.
We can put it here. Okay. TikTok clock
Red shell.
is.
I do
like this
top
one.
of green.
I do top of green.
Sure, that's fine.
Outvoted again. Mid. I'd be tempted
Mid.
to put this in F.
What? F tier.
Dude,
It's just not good.
send it to its namesake.
Damn, I'm
It is a
outvoted.
piranha plant map.
Yeah,
I'm outvoted. It doesn't matter.
It's kind of Destiny, dude. Put it there. There we go.
It's
Bye.
not the worst map in the game. You're out of your mind.
Yeah, I'll put it
it's
at the
not the
top. I'll
worst.
put it at the top. I'm
There
sorry.
we
I'm
go.
sorry. Relax. That was a misinput. Okay.
Put Water Park above it though. Water Park is better than that, man.
Nope.
I think it's better than Water Park.
Definitely better than Water Park.
Yeah,
Water Park
veto.
should be an Aquaman tier for the record. It really should.
Nope.
It's not. I hate Water Park. Honestly, I would put Water Park here.
I actually wouldn't.
This is my least favorite map in the game.
Oh, I know.
We
I'm
know
not gonna let
that-
it get the better of me though.
You hate that map.
When we play together, there are stints where like 3 of us will pick Water Park like 4 times in a row, and Jacob gets really mad. Dude, it should be an Aquaman tier.
Grumble Volcano.
James, you coward. I don't like Grumble Volcano.
It's too dangerous, Liam.
I think it's a
don't like it
B.
either.
I think it's a solid green shell.
B. That's fine.
Super overrated.
that's
I put
fine.
it at the bottom of green shell though.
Yep.
Yeah.
N64 Rainbow Road is pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's alright. It's not my favorite Rainbow Road, but it's
I'd put it in
certainly
B
better
tier.
than...
I
Where?
put in B. Top of B.
Put it top of B? It's not
I
better
put
than
it like
TikTok
right. I
Clock.
put it right here.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who is it that
Overrated.
hates this map?
Me.
Oh, it's you, isn't it?
I don't like this one either, for the record.
It's fine.
Oh, the hive mind. Me versus the hive mind
It's
again.
fine. It's fine, but it's just not.
You just stink at this map.
I don't stink at this man.
You do stink at this
It's
map.
just annoying. I just don't like it. I just simply don't.
I like the waterfall shortcut.
Sure.
I like the twisty turny part. But there's like a few parts of this map that like lack any identity, like the tunnel and like the straightaway at the end. I don't
Have you
know.
considered it shaped like a big Yoshi?
That is cool. That is cool, and because of that, I think it has a nice spot in B.
Okay. I thought you were gonna put it way lower. I'm totally B is probably where I would put it anyway.
Where?
I would have put it in banana, but I'm not like angry if it goes in B.
I would put it above Grumble Volcano.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think
Sure.
this map's better. These two maps. Yeah, okay.
I would agree with that.
Excite Bike.
I love
was
that map.
great. It was great when it came out, but I'm so sick of it. But I'm gonna try to put that to the side. I think it's either at the top of B or at the bottom of A.
Bottom of A. You're doing a trick basically the entire time. It's so fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll put it at the bottom of A. Dragon Driftway. It's okay.
It's
okay.
okay.
It's just- I think it's kind of too much of a good thing.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah,
never.
it kind of feels like it wants to be a Ninja Hideaway.
Oh, Ninja Hideaway. We're getting there.
We'll get there.
It wants to be like a Ninja Hideaway, hard, lots of branching paths, difficult map, but it plays more like just a standard map with the zero gravity feature. I feel like if it took a bit more risks and was a bit harder, it'd be better. But it sort
Yeah,
of
I really wish
it seems
this
like
map had
just
like.
a normal map with a cool coat of paint.
I wish this map had more like interesting shortcuts because it's like
Yeah.
all just like grass cuts and then there's like one like little ramp thing like the first turn. I wish it had more of the off-road shortcuts that were more unique.
I feel like
I think
bottom
this
of B is pretty
bottom
good.
of B. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
That's fine with me, actually. I don't disagree
Mute
with that.
City is awesome. I love Mute City. I love this map.
That's at least top
This-
of red shell, in my opinion.
I think this is an S tier. That last shortcut is so good. It's
It
so
can
good.
go. This one is you're just on a boost panel, basically the whole time.
I think this is a bottom of S tier.
Yeah, it's not.
I take it.
I feel like it's going to start getting outclassed by some of the other S tiers, but bottom S tier is a good spot.
Yeah.
It might remain there for all time.
Warriors Goldenline.
S tier.
S tier.
S
S
tier.
tier. Put it.
I'd put it there.
Yep.
I'd put it there.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Not better than DK Jungle.
It's better than DK Jungle.
You
DK
just don't know
Jungle's
how to do
better.
the
DK
shortcut.
Jungle's better. Donkey Kong. That one has a big monkey theme.
Let's
And a
fucking
giant
go.
banana.
This is literally why me and Jacob are friends. Chat. You're seeing it in real time.
And
Warriors
this
Goldenline
one,
has great
James, how
vibes.
many big monkeys are in Warriors Goldenline?
Did I tell you that it has good vibes? I think.
How many?
Dude,
James?
the vibes are so much better in DK Jungle. I'm
No,
sorry.
James. Have you played? No. Have you played DK Country Returns? Have you?
No.
No, you haven't, dumbass. Keep it there.
Leave it there.
This is the best Rainbow Road in the map. In the game.
Nope, it isn't.
No, it's not.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
Pull.
whatever, man. Where
That's
do you want to
good.
put it?
I'd put it top of red shell. It's not an S tier.
I like Electrodome.
I agree with
more.
that. That's exactly where I was gonna put it.
I mean,
like
I also like Electrodrome more, so we can put it right underneath it.
right underneath it. That's fine with me.
You could veto it if you really
You
wanted
could
to.
veto it.
I'm saving my veto. I'm
For
saving
Cheeseland?
it. Yes,
I'm not using it on Cheeseland.
I am. Ice Outpost.
Hate it. I hate this map.
Don't like it.
It's a banana. It's a coin or a banana.
Banana.
It's a
Banana.
coin.
I think it's bottom of banana.
Bottom of banana
This-
is fine with me. It's
this-
kind of nice, but
I don't know. I really don't like this map at all. I don't get
I feel
why.
It really doesn't make the most of its theme.
No, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's you're racing on two just solid color lines around like an iceberg. There's so many better winter themed maps in this game that it feels like a huge nothing burger.
Okay, I'll put it in coin. I'll put it at the top of coin though. Okay.
Thank you, baby.
this might be a hot take coming up.
I love
Alright.
this map.
I love Zelda. I think you could have done a better job.
Okay.
Now,
agreed.
I will admit, I like the end of this map a lot. Everybody takes the wrong shortcut. You gotta go, instead of taking the shortcut to the left, you gotta go a little bit past that and take the shortcut to the right.
Also, the Master Sword.
The Master Sword is very cool, but I'm always in
That's
first
fun.
place, so I never see it.
Honestly-
why don't you just hit all three guys?
The take about Dragon Driftway, which is like kind of a basic map with a coat of paint, is kind of how I feel about Hyrule Circuit.
Have you considered that the coins are rupees? We gotta give cool
Oh.
points.
The coins are rupees. This is true.
It is very cool that this map is in the game.
It makes me want Nintendo Kart very bad. Which
I
would
do
a
think the
video
next I think the
That would
next
be
Mario
actually
Kart
really
game
cool.
is gonna have a lot of Nintendo Kart DNA.
I think that's the right play because where do you even go from here? But that's a topic for a whole video.
That's
honestly.
true, actually. I would agree with
I
that. Never
think
thought
this
about
is
that.
I think this is in A tier, but towards the bottom.
I
Mm.
would put it above Music Park. Honestly, I think I love this map. I'm easily the biggest Zelda fan here though, so I'm super.
I
biased.
love Zelda. I love Zelda. Zelda's better than basically every game on the Switch except for Odyssey.
I would have said I would back bottom of A. I may have said top of B. So Jacob, I mean, I'll back you with bottom of A.
It can't be at the
James,
It can't be at the
James,
very bottom.
Do you like it more than Twisted Mansion?
Wow, he's really thinking about this.
No, I don't. I don't.
Wow, you don't.
No, I had to really like consult.
I honestly, I'd put it like right here. I think the
Donut Plains 3.
This is a battle of which OG vibe do you like more, Mario?
The coins
or
are.
Zelda?
We have a billion OG Mario vibes in this game. This is the only Zelda one, dude.
Do you want
Coins
to?
are
You know what?
rupees.
Do you want to use your veto?
If I use my veto, it would go in an Aquaman tier.
You could veto it to the top of A.
That'd be kind of.
I don't like it more than Electrodrome.
That'd be kind of funny to
You
elevate.
could veto it to wherever you want it in A.
Let me. Can you scroll down? Let me see the other maps we have left.
We have a lot of maps left.
I totally do. No, I have to save my veto. I have to.
Baby Park is Aquaman tier.
Now, can I give one update?
What?
I think I'm realizing, shockingly, through this journey, through this experience, that I actually kind of like Twisted Mansion. So
He came around.
I don't. It was there before I understood, and now it's calling to me, and I understand its place.
It's so annoying. Good job, though. Hey,
Yes, we can. Now you
And
good
if
job,
you can,
dude. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, plot holes. All right.
Dude, do I want to use my... No, I really don't. I don't.
Okay, let's just move on. Baby Park.
Aquaman tier.
Aquaman's here. I agree with that.
Actually, I disagree with this. I think that should be it.
Thank you.
Do we agree on that?
We totally agree on that. It's definitely better than Donut Plains 3.
Sure.
Sunshine Airport is
That's a heater.
an A tier. It's an A tier somewhere.
That's A
Totally
tier.
underrated. Yep.
That's
I would put it...
top of A tier, maybe.
I'd put it at the top of A tier.
I still don't like it more than Electrodrome. I really like Electrodrome.
I actually like this one a little bit more than Electrodrome. Barely. I like.
I
it
love
more
this
than-
map. If it beats Electrodrome, it's fine.
That's where I would put it. But
That
you
was
guys.
a tough call. That was a tough call, but I'm gonna.
So James, is that what you want it?
Yeah, that's a tough call, but yes.
Understand.
We've arrived.
Oh.
James, please. All right, cut this out. James, edit in the good, the bad, and the ugly theme, and Jacob, lock eyes with me and do like a gun thing. It's not made of cheese.
It is made of cheese.
It's not made of
Okay.
chease. It is.
You
it
guys,
is-
don't click off the video. This is gonna be entertaining.
Okay, chat. How are you? I'm glad you're still here. Like and subscribe. Cheeseland's not made of cheese. It is rock formations and sand that look like cheese. It has cacti growing out of it. If you look out into the background, there are big like pizza slice things that are rock jetties, and there are toad houses on it that look like pepperoni. The toad houses aren't made of pepperoni, obviously. The rocks aren't made of sausage. They're rocks. It is cheese. The moon isn't made of cheese. It's got big craters in it. Sand is yellow, dipshit. It's not made out of cheese, man.
Okay.
There are maps in this game that are made of food. This is not one of them. And because of that, because it isn't made out of cheese, it is false advertising, and I would put Cheeseland in A tier. It's actually a really good map.
Okay.
It's not made of cheese.
I have a lot of thoughts on this map. The worst that Liam and I have ever gotten is we have slowly drove through this map and analyzed every single block of cheese and cheese-like thing. And I think this map, it's like, in the Mario universe, there's a desert, and for some reason there are some blocks of cheese in it. Is it all made out of cheese? No. There is some
That's
desert in it.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
But no. You gotta let me state my case here.
Whatever.
I'm listening. I'm gonna decide.
Okay, yeah, you can be the electoral college.
You already made up your mind last time we had this argument, you bastard.
I can
Okay.
have it changed.
So first up,
I
let's
Twisted
start
Mansion.
from the ground. Let's start from the ground up. Okay, the course that you drive on, we're showing gameplay of it. The course you drive on looks just like cheese. It just is cheese. There's no denying that has the texture and the warmth of cheese. There's also the giant cheese block that the iconic shortcut is through. There are the other glider cuts, which one of is on a block of cheese.
It's rock.
There are blocks of cheese on the map you can hit, and they blow up, not like any rock would, but like a piece of Mario cheese would. There's no
Look
reason
at
to
the
believe.
texture of the rock. That's not
There's
what cheese looks like.
no. That's not what I'm saying. I think.
So you think it's so you think some deranged psychopath drove out to this desert in Mario and just littered a bunch of cheese around?
No. I think this is the Yellowstone of the Mario Kart world, but instead of it being geysers and whatever all the other weird shit in Yellowstone that goes on, we have cheese coming out of the ground. It's a cheese volcano that is about to
Where's
erupt.
the fucking volcano? That doesn't make any sense. There's no
It's
volcano.
underground.
There's no steam.
The point is that we're just trying to hold together. This area is going through a geographic phase. It's going through change. Like in the Mario world, in our world, bear with me here. I've thought about this a lot. I've been waiting for this for months because this video's been planned for months. And in the rest of our world, you can't tell that the geography is changing. You couldn't tell that at one point everything was incredibly active. If you go to the rolling hills of North Carolina, where I unfortunately live,
stupid, man.
you could not tell that at one point there was volcanic activity there.
It was never fucking
Listen
cheese.
to me.
It was always rock.
Don't trump me. That's where you get Sweet Canyon. Sweet Canyon was made a long time ago. It was. It's been there for a while. Here in Cheeseland, though, this is fresh. We're at the beginning of the cycle. So the cheese is starting to...
No, it should be the opposite. It should
No,
be
no,
that
no,
it
no,
was
no,
cheese,
no,
but
no,
it's
no,
getting
no,
so
no.
hard that now it's like rock. It doesn't make sense. Rock doesn't soften into edible cheese. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm arguing that it is a standard... Look at the cheese. Look at the cheese.
That's a rock. Look at it.
No, that is not a rock. That is
totally
cheese.
is a rock. It's a rock with holes in it. It's yellow. All right, this guy would go out into the desert and see a yellow rock with holes in it, and he'd bite it and he'd break all his teeth because he thinks it's cheese. It's not. It's not cheese. The original.
Okay, so what if? Fine.
The original map is cheese.
Let me play devil's advocate.
No, listen
Let
to
me
me.
play
Listen to me,
devil's
damn you.
advocate.
The original map is cheese, and then they revamped it and they made it not cheese to make it different.
No, that's not what they did. The graphics just look better.
It's a cheese-like desert, but it is not a desert-like cheese.
Okay. Let me play devil's advocate for a second. Okay. Is a petrified tree still a tree?
No, wouldn't it be rock technically? Wouldn't it be sedimentary rock? I think you just proved my point.
I think there's an argument to be made that some of the cheese in Cheeseland is petrified and some of it is fresh.
But I thought your whole argument was that it was...
I'm playing devil's advocate.
I don't think any of it is cheese.
Dude, you cannot tell me that's not cheese. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you,
I went out and got gameplay for you bastards. That is cheese. What you're looking at right now is cheese.
He's gonna pick the most cheese-like footage. He's not gonna show the other side. This was a rigged thing. I won this argument.
If you wanted to control the footage, then you should have bought a capture card. You didn't make that investment. I did.
All right, Liam fans of Holy Plot, go to Jacob's house and riot and be violent and riot and get in there and stop him from uploading this video. You need to stop him to save this channel. You need to do it.
James, James?
This January.
James, James, is it cheese?
James, it's not cheese.
And also, I think this map should go in Aquaman too.
That's so valid for our friend group.
I didn't listen to any of that. It's cheese. Aquaman tier.
This is exactly what I was fucking talking about. I quit the channel.
All right.
It's Mario.
Liam?
It's cheese. It's a bunch of cheese. It's Mario. It's totally cheese.
I just don't understand why, like, Mario would just not make it cheese.
It's cheese.
Like, why would you have this franchise where there's like talking
Not
mushrooms?
fucking cheese. It's
There's
not
like
cheese.
mountains.
There's literally not a single food-based biome in Mario that has things that look like food but isn't actual food.
What about Choco Mountain?
It's made of chocolate.
Guys,
It's made of chocolate.
It is. That's actually even more.
no, I think
confirmed,
you know what?
for
I think
sure.
Choco Mountain might actually be chocolate. I
You
don't
could-
So then why is cheese line any different?
because
Yeah,
I have,
exactly.
I have
It's-
eyeballs. That's
It's
why.
the laws
'Cause
of
it's-
Mario. Like
I can tell you right now why Liam thinks it's not made of cheese. It's because he knows he's wrong, but he's committed to this point for months. This is not our first argument about Cheeseland. We've been here for a year about Cheeseland.
Jacob, Batman v Superman. I counter you. Batman v Superman. Was I not militantly against Batman v Superman and changed my mind on it when I realized I was wrong?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we agree it's an Aquaman tier, right?
It's totally an Aquaman tier, and it's
All right.
also totally not made of cheese.
I'm
Like and
vetoing it to S
subscribe.
tier.
You did
There we
this. You did this same shit in DC.
You gotta be more tactical with your vetoes. You gotta get it.
I like this. I think it's a great map. I really do. I
It
think-
just-
It actually has
Long
like,
there.
other than our stupid cheese debate, it has like really good design.
no, I
No.
think honestly
It does
it
not
could-
belong among the greats.
that James, you and I could veto this bastard back to A tier. We could put it in the bottom of A tier if we.
No, because I commend the play, so I'm not gonna undo the play because it was good.
Dude, you're gonna get a rash from all the meat riding you're doing. You gotta stop doing it. It's not
Listen,
good for you.
if somebody pulls off a good veto, I feel like you got to give it to him. But
Whatever,
there was-
man. Whatever.
This map.
Wildwoods. It is underrated, but it's
Underrated. Red shell.
Yeah, I could red shell that.
Where?
Ahead of Mario Circuit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow, look at that, guys.
it's a good spot. Well,
Sometimes-
we needed that after Cheeseland.
That was like the World War I armistice. That was beautiful.
The Christmas
Animal
truce.
Crossing.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have. I feel a lot like how I feel about Zelda on this. It's super unique. It makes me want
Oh.
Nintendo Kart, but I feel like they could have
Done more.
done more.
Yeah,
The
I
season
agree.
thing is cool, but it just kind of feels like a normal map with Animal Crossing guys standing on the sidelines. So
Green shell.
I don't know. It's cute. Animal Crossing's fun. I actually really like it for some reason.
I love Animal Crossing.
I think honestly though, this is better than Hyrule Circuit.
I can play Animal
No, it's
Crossing
totally
forever because we only had one Switch. There's only one save.
You have one. You have one right
I
now.
do,
You
yeah.
bought another Switch.
Yeah, I know.
Who's
And
your
you haven't
favorite?
played
Who's your
it.
favorite villager? Favorite villager.
I don't know their names.
What do they look like? You don't remember your favorite villager's name? You're a
No, I don't remember any of the villagers in my village. They all just serve my ultimate goal. They're
You're
nothing
an
in
evil
it.
person. Shout
Holy-
out Coco the rabbit. Best
He's a
character.
bad
All
guy
right.
from
I think we
Killers
should
of the
put it
Flower
here. Honestly, I like the eagle a lot. The eagle's awesome. I like the eagle, the bald eagle.
Sterling?
That guy's cool. Yeah, he's cool.
I think that's his name.
I fuck with Sterling.
I don't know.
This
if
is
that's
F tier.
right.
F tier.
Yeah, map sucks.
Don't like it.
Here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Water Park should absolutely be an Aquaman tier. This is ridiculous.
Okay, where does Ribbon Road go?
I
This
love
is a
Ribbon Road.
contentious one.
I love
Well,
it.
James, share your bad take.
I'm gonna be objective. I just personally there's
No. What are your raw thoughts on Ribbon Road?
My raw thoughts are that the track is perfectly fine with how it's designed. I just don't dig the vibe. That's all.
How do you not dig the vibe? You're like a tiny guy on a toy track.
I simply don't. It's just I am. It's just existence for me. I just
James
don't
is
like
he's so sick of being short in real life. Video games are supposed to be an escape for him. He doesn't like feeling tiny.
it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
I'm willing to admit that I'm short, and I can get down with Ribbon Road.
You're
I think this is-
get down.
I think this is firmly at the top of A tier.
That's the thing. As I was gonna say, it's really well designed. I would be fine with it in like the middle. Of
Honestly,
A tier.
I put this in S tier. I'm
No.
saying.
Scroll up.
No, man.
I think this is better than
Ignore
Mute
cheese.
City.
Well,
I
it's
do.
better than fucking Cheeseland.
No, man. Wow.
You see
Where
that
do you want
you've
it?
ruined this whole thing with the president you said.
Yeah.
You have your vetoes if you want them.
Dude,
You
Olympus
could have
is
used. You could have
falling.
put it back in Aquaman tier. You could have done it.
I don't want to give you the satisfaction of burning my veto.
I'm not. I don't want my veto burned for this. I simply want.
Okay, where's Ribbon Road going?
I would put it Fuck
Middle
you,
of A.
James. Put that guy at the bottom. Put that guy above Cheeseland for Pete's sake.
I agree
There
with
we
that.
go.
I agree with that.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
This
I
is
like
a
this
B.
map.
It's
I
good,
like
but
it.
it's just a B.
Sure.
I feel like it's easily on the level of Donut Plains and Excite Bite.
Yeah, bottom of
I
A.
put it very bottom A.
I don't know. I feel like A is a little overpopulated.
This is a good game, man.
Yeah, it's a good game. Good match.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you know what? You don't have to convince me. It's okay. Please hear me out. It's got to be 1 or 2.
Aquaman tier.
No. It's got to be 1 or 2
Oh.
right here.
It's 2.
It's 2.
Okay, you know what? I think it's better, but I'm willing to be objective. I think Mount Wario is kind of the better map, but in my opinion, Mount Wario walked so Big Blue could run.
Jacob, I could take cruel vengeance upon you for Ribbon Road and veto it to Aquaman tier, but I won't. I won't do it.
I will.
No, don't do it.
I will.
It belongs in S tier. It is actually a really good
I could
map.
totally do it, and he doesn't even have a veto.
And I think
He
I would
used it.
actually no. Here's the thing. Outside of the bit, I'd veto it back because I do think that the 2 best straightaway maps
Ugh.
deserve to be at the top of S.
I won't do it because here's what I was gonna do is that I was expecting you guys to be less based about DK Jungle, and I was gonna assume that I had to put DK Jungle and S tier on my lonesome, but I didn't have to do that. So now I have this veto kicking around. I don't know what to do with it, but I cannot in good conscience put Big Blue in Aquaman tier. I think that's a good spot for it.
No,
yeah, I
gotta
think we
double
should only
veto
use
down the
vetoes when we
veto.
genuinely think something. Like, I genuinely think that this is an S tier map. I do.
Hey,
I'm
Liam,
sorry.
we should double veto it down 2 tiers.
I'd do it. That'd be funny as hell.
No. It belongs there. That just looks right.
Oh,
Paris.
we're starting to get to the tour maps.
Green.
Banana.
Yeah, I would put it at the bottom of green. It's not a very good tour map.
I think
Yeah.
it's a banana. I think
Wow.
some of these
No,
maps are
I-
better.
Like what?
Mario Circuit's better. Sweet Canyon's better. Toast
Yeah, I agree,
Turnpike's better.
actually.
Cloud Top Cruise is better. Cheap Beach is better. Honestly, I think every single one of these maps is better.
I'd actually agree. He's right. Damn. Now that I'm looking at it.
Guys, what would Napoleon think? What would Napoleon, played by Joaquin Phoenix, say about you putting Paris Promenade that low?
He's dead, so...
Oh, dude, that's so true. Yeah, put it down there.
Yeah, bye.
That's the alive bias. I'm still kicking. You aren't.
F.
F. Tom. Yeah.
That's another one I have like no memory of.
But Piranha Plant is better, like the map. Than...
I'd put it here, honestly.
Yeah, it's really forgettable.
Yep, that's fine.
Choco Mountain A, in my
S.
opinion.
S.
It's not an S tier.
It's
What
not
the
an
hell are
S.
you talking
It
about?
cheese landed. Well, okay, fine.
Choco Mountain is that's probably made of chocolate.
It's top of red. Top of red, then.
No, it's.
That's where I would put it.
That's crazy. Why do you guys like Choco Mountain so much?
Because it's made of chocolate. There
It's
are
made-
little cute bats that you can see it on the image here. He's got a cute little face with the eyes and you
What
go
about
in the mouth.
What about the Keese and Hyrule Circuit?
Yeah, that's why Hyrule Circuit's in the same tier, but this one's made of chocolate and this one's not.
I like that one, like how I like Moo Moo Meadows. It's kind of simple and laid back. And I
This
enjoy
is the
it.
definition of simple but effective.
Yeah.
I don't think it's better than Sunshine Airport or Electrodrome.
I mean,
put
look,
any of those.
if you don't agree and if you want to convince James, that's fine. Honestly,
James-
I would probably agree with you. I think it probably would go here.
Yeah, that's.
I think
it's
let me
not top of A tier, man. Come on.
if I remove some recency bias, then that's probably where I'd put it.
Sunshine
From the
Airport and
N64.
Electrodrome are. It's like when we're doing that 96 course death march. The Sunshine Airport and Electrodrome, it's like adrenaline in the arm. Choco Mountain is not
That's
that
true.
way.
That's actually very true.
Okay,
Mainly with Electra.
I'm gonna be honest, guys.
Oh, Jacob. Jake.
No, stop the count. The Wii version is S tier. This one is not. There's just something. For the record, I am not a part of like the DLC hate. I know there's a lot of people that like think they were like poorly developed. They've gotten better. I honestly think this is like a bad remaster. I think it's like a disservice to the map. I think it really kind of neuters it and makes it way less than it should be. I love the original, but this just the vibe's wrong. There's just something there. I don't know. It's not. It's not quite right.
I gotta say, man, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's just I'm trying to be objective. Now, if it's the Wii version, it's an S tier, but this one, dude, I'm gonna be honest. This is bottom of A-ish.
Put that guy above Wild Woods.
I like Wild Woods more.
It's still Coconut Mall. It's a bad remaster, but the foundation's so solid.
Do I like it more than Twisted Mansion?
Twisted Mansion's better.
It's
the heart and soul has been
Coconut
ripped
Mall.
out of this. Like it's been ripped out of this. Like there's just none of the original
Pizzazz.
You stole the word from my mouth. It feels plasticky and kind of artificial. It feels like they didn't really know.
It feels like an oversimplified logo. It's kind of how it feels.
Yeah, it's like it's a great
It's
way
still
of putting
fun to drive around on.
But it's still Coconut Mall, so I'm gonna say it is better than Hyrule. And I would argue actually it's still better than Mario Circuit. I'd put it right below Wildwoods. Actually, I agree with that spot.
Okay, thank you.
Whatever, I'll take one place away from what I wanted.
This is a coin.
Coin.
I'm vexed by it. Put it in coin tier.
Okay. Shroom Ridge.
I'd put that in banana. I'd put that high banana. Maybe top of banana even.
I agree.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
I think we've played together so much that like
we play a lot of this game.
Like this is my most played game on Switch. It's not even close. I've easily put 500 hours into this game. When the DLC got announced, it was like James and I. We finally our wish came true that we never thought would happen.
Yeah,
so I'm very glad they did that.
It was very surreal when the DLC was
and
announced.
It's like $25 or something. It's a good deal. Honestly,
it's a super good deal.
Like,
isn't it free with NSO?
Yeah, it is free with NSO.
Yeah, it's a crazy good deal. It's like a whole other game.
The design of the DLC tracks is a little bit more simple. Maybe it's not always as well designed as like the best game tracks.
They've gotten a lot better. They've gotten a lot better.
And here's the thing. I just think it's insanely cool that there is any new content to this game.
Yeah, I don't want to glaze Nintendo because I know every other like reviewer channel on the internet does that. IGN. But this is pretty cool. I gotta admit. However, Sky Garden sucks. This map is awful.
Glaze Nintendo.
I would put this in coin.
Coin.
Top of coin.
Okay. S tier. Please give it to me.
S tier.
I'd put it here.
I'd put it above F-Zero, and I'd actually, this is crazy, this is a brand new take, I'd put it above Wario's Goldmine.
Would you put it above DK Jungle?
Yes.
I would too. This is where I would put it if we all... Liam, what's your take?
I'm going to veto it to Aquaman tier.
Whoa.
Why?
Why?
I don't do well on this map. It's too hard for me.
Liam,
and
don't do this.
You put Cheeseland in S tier.
Liam, don't do this.
James, if you unveto me...
With great power comes great responsibility.
You prove you're a coward. You prove you're a coward.
This is wrong.
The image of the soldier putting up his arms for the knives to go into his back instead of the child is me. I am unvetoing it back to behind Big Blue.
That should be a rule. You shouldn't be able to use a veto to undo a veto. That's lame.
It's Ninja Hideaway. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to have to do it.
That's lame. That should totally be a rule, and you know I'm right.
I mean, I kind of know you're right, but it already happened. So it's a rule going forward.
It's a rule going forward, except for when I need it. That's fuck this channel.
We're out of vetoes. This map's kind of disappointing.
James,
I don't know.
You huge pussy.
Dude, this
It
map
belongs there.
it's platforming. The reason why you don't like it is because you're bad. I'm sorry. It's
I will not.
platforming in Mario Kart. There's ninjas. They're standing on bamboo. This is like the ultimate skill check.
I will not have Cheeseland in S tier and not Ninja Hideaway. For political, that is, I feel political about that. That is not okay. It is going in S tier.
It's like the Republican debate.
Okay.
Whatever. That is totally a rule going forward.
Fine. Going forward though.
Okay, what about the second?
New York Minute is a
Man.
banana.
Banana.
Yeah, whatever.
Put it there.
Sure. S tier.
S tier.
This chat. This is the fundamentals map. This is the actual one.
No, Aquaman tier.
I would put that.
It
I'd
is
put an
really
Aquaman
funny.
tier.
It is funny.
Put an Aquaman tier.
Aquaman
yeah,
tier.
that's fine. I'd put it
Where-
above Baby Park.
Yeah. This is
Because I legitimately think that that's a really good map. It is a fundamental check.
it is, for the record, incredibly ugly.
That's
Yeah.
part of it, though. That's part
It's
of it.
part of it though. It's definitely Aquaman.
Yeah,
Aquaman's
that's a fair
fine.
Aquaman.
Calamari Desert is pretty good.
Pretty good.
I honestly really like the mechanic where you go backwards on the rail. I wasn't expecting them to do that with this one.
But
It's
do you
kind
like
of
it more?
iconic.
Do you like it more than TikTok Clock?
I like it more than everything in this 8. I like it more than everything in A tier.
No.
That's recency bias, man.
I think it is at least behind Moo Moo Meadows, personally.
Certainly. Yeah, I had actually put it right there. That's a really good spot.
Wow.
I got.
I'm
Liam's
sorry,
got
Calamari Desert enjoyers and shit.
Liam's got to have an ally.
Dude, you know what's really
sometimes.
funny? I'll just mention this I'll mention this live. You know when you said in the Scammers Rain video that someone should put Vip Liam in chat?
Yeah.
Did
They
somebody?
did. There's a comment, yeah. Shout out to you, buddy.
Thank you, chat. Thank you,
um,
chat.
Waluigi Pinball is an A tier.
A tier for sure.
I think it's near the
Um,
top. I think
I
it's
would
near
put
the
it at
top.
I'd put it at the top, yeah.
I'd put it at the
Yeah, I
top.
think it's dominating A tier. I don't think it's quite S tier.
This is one of the Shot of Adrenaline tracks, and it's with
Yeah,
its,
this is
Totally.
it's with its siblings. So
And you
I
need
can't
it.
even
It's
believe-
at the end too, so it's when you really need it.
I can't believe it wasn't in like base Mario Kart 8, honestly. I'm kind of shocked by
Yeah.
that. I am really disappointed that they didn't take advantage of the zero gravity mechanics in this map. I think that's my biggest gripe with it, is that it's so ripe for it, and they didn't use it. And I
That's
don't know
true.
why.
yeah, that's
Um,
true actually.
Sydney Sprint is honestly a really good map.
I'd put
Like, the tour maps are just okay. This one's pretty good.
The recent ones are kind of awesome.
I could put it
Yeah.
somewhere in A, personally.
I'd put it in A. I'd put it, like, honestly, like, right here.
Sure, that's fine with me.
Liam, you there, buddy?
I'm trying to find this comment that says "Rip Liam." I can't find it. Whatever.
Would
I
you put
believe.
it here? It might have been on Invincible. Would you put it here?
Yep, I would actually. Yeah, it's a good spot.
It was in the Invincible video.
It was. Fuck.
Snowland is another simple but effective.
I
I like
actually
it.
agree with you on this one.
It's got an awesome shortcut. It's got an awesome shortcut.
I'd put it right
It
above.
reminds me of
City
Volta
Sprint.
Glass. It reminds me of Volta Glass.
I could see
I'd
above
put
City
this-
Sprint.
Yeah, I'd put this in A tier, man. You're starting to see why Mario Kart 8's a good game. Like,
It's got
This is-
crazy replay value. I was
Yeah.
trying to decide between replayability and value. I lagged in real life.
Mushroom Gorge.
Ooh.
Not as good as the original Wii, but not as bad of a remaster as Coconut Mall. Scroll up, please. I'd put that, John, right above Choco Mountain.
I'd put it above Electrodrome. Put it right there.
Tiebreaker, James.
I would put it below Chaco Mountain, so that probably slides it to after Electrodrome, maybe. It's where like a good average.
Electrodrome is the surprise hit of this list.
I don't really like it that much.
I thought we all agreed on that. I didn't know
That's
there was.
such a great map.
I thought
It's
we
a
were
good
all.
map. I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't blow me away. And Music Park is just better. Sky High Sunday.
This is the most pretentious reason of all time.
I know, and I sound like such an old head, but it's true.
I don't even listen to like EDM music. I just
It also like a part of it is that I play. I'm a percussionist, and there's like a marimba and a vibraphone and a piano, and
I use
and there's,
the computer
there's
sometimes.
cymbals in the background. I think it's cute. Okay, I'm biased.
I played French horn, but I still.
I would
find
put that at
those.
the bottom of S tier. Sky High Sunday. I love that.
I
map.
love this map. I
You
love
used to
this
hate
map.
this map.
I like this.
I
one a
hated this
lot.
map because I was no. I hated this map because I was bad at it. I had your Sherbetland arc. I went and practiced this map because I lost so many races.
You lost 4 times in a row because Luke and I kept picking it.
Yeah, it's a brutal map. I put it right there.
Wow. I'd put it below Waluigi Pinball.
Liam, S tier?
It's totally S tier. I love that map.
Yeah, I think it's S tier. It's
Not
made
bad.
of food.
It is made of food.
Yeah, of course it's made of food. Look at it.
So they're all made of food, but not Cheeseland.
Because Cheeseland's made out of fucking rocks. You could see it in the thumbnail. You could see
You're
it.
starting to see my point. Rock Mountain.
I am totally unappreciated in my
Ooh.
time.
S or
tier.
A.
Hey,
You guys love Rock Mountain, and I just don't. I would put it in like the middle of A tier.
I'd
Yeah,
put
that's
it
where I
top
put
of
it.
A.
I
I'd
put
put
it
it
in the
top
middle.
of A.
I put it in the middle.
I would
I think
put
it's
it
like
below.
Twisted Mansion is where I put it.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I
honestly,
like Hyrule.
yeah.
I like
I gotta
Hyrule.
check
I like Hyrule more. I'd put it right there.
Oh,
I'd
Hyrule's
actually-
just so unique.
Liam,
I'd put
See,
it right.
the hive mind doesn't exist. Sometimes.
Yeah, like I would put it.
sometimes we have a hive mind.
I would put it probably above Coconut Mall.
Where's that?
It's like a few above.
No.
No.
It's not better than Twisted Mansion. You're kind of a Twisted Mansion hater, even still.
Merry Mountain.
I love Merry Mountain. It's so
Yeah.
jolly.
It's pretty solid.
It's great.
It feels like a base game track. It's got a lot of detail.
Yeah. I'd put it like right next to Moo Moo Meadows. They kind of have the same function for me, where it's just really
I
simple.
put it.
and
I
easy.
put it above Moo Moo Meadows.
I put it right below.
Let me see. Where is Moo Moo Meadows?
It's in red.
You know what? I'd put it above Moo Moo Meadows too.
Sure.
Thank you. We're getting near the end. For those that are still here, get all your friends to watch us.
For those who
You
are
must
still
be
here,
loyal.
thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
For those
London
of you
Loop.
who are still here, your Holy Plot Sleeper Agent kill phrase is Echidna. It's Echidna.
London Loop is F tier. It's British.
So true. Glory to the Republic of Ireland.
Okay, for the record, I know our stats on YouTube Studio. The second biggest country for us is the UK. We love you guys,
Thank you.
but
Thank you.
there's a lot of smog here, and Big Ben is not that big, and this course is also just not that good. Boo Lake is pretty good.
It's
I
It's a green
adore
shell.
Blue Lake. I
It's a
adore
green
it.
shell.
We don't
top
have
of B. Top of B. No,
It's
no, I
top
like
of-
I
not
like it more
worse
than Sydney
than
Sprint.
Sydney Sprint.
I like it more than Sydney Sprint.
I think
put it-
City Sprint's better.
I don't. James,
I did.
we outvote him.
Yeah, I'd put it above Sydney Sprint.
Yep. I would
Fair
put
enough.
it higher than that, but whatever. Maple
Maple
Treeway
Treeway.
is the worst remaster in this game. They
Really?
ruined it. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't agree with you on that.
I don't
agree with
agree.
you on
It
that.
is. No, you want to talk about getting rid of the heart and soul? Dude,
No.
they took in the Wii version, you're like driving on the branches. On this one, you're basically just driving up a normal ramp. It's the atmosphere isn't as good. The actual track isn't as hard. And Luke agrees with me on this, by the way. And Maple Treeway, I think, is his favorite map in Wii.
So
It is.
I think
It's an abysmal remaster, in my opinion.
the issue with some of these remasters is that they just feel like slightly shrunk, and it makes them feel a lot less smooth compared to the original. However,
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like this one walks the line. It is almost a bit too compressed to where it would be an issue. It just walks the line, and I still really, really like it.
I know. I like it too.
that
I honestly,
probably
I
puts it-
haven't. agree with you on that, Liam. I don't.
That probably keeps it out of S, but I still think it's an A. I still think it's pretty solid.
I think it's an A. I think it's near the top of A. I think it's.
We never even pick it when it comes up. We never.
I
pick
do.
It.
I always do.
I do.
put it above
I
Mushroom
do.
Gorge, actually.
No chance.
No, I put it right below Mushroom Gorge.
That's fine.
It's not. I don't like it more than Choco Mountain.
Well, Liam, you have a vote, so you get to drag it down as much as you want.
All right, I'm gonna drag. If I could put it anywhere, I would put it below Boo Lake. I really like Boo Lake. I think Boo Lake is too low, frankly, but
I would not put it anywhere beyond, like, below Choco Mountain. That's the furthest I would take
Okay, well, it's gonna land. I'm not doing the math.
It's such a bad remaster.
If someone wants to whip out some calculators and figure out where it really needs to go, you can. I'm gonna put it.
Put it below. If you need to, like, average it with Liam's low score, put it below Moo Moo Meadows.
Okay.
Acceptable.
No, that's not averaged enough. It should be like here.
Dude, it is a really bad remaster. I'm
Okay.
surprised. I'm surprised you like it as much as you do.
Bottom fragged. Alright.
Berlin is okay. It's
okay.
It's a B.
B. Bottom of that.
I
Might be-
literally put it at the bottom of B.
Yep, bottom of B.
I like how it implies that there was once a West and East Berlin in the Mario universe. That's pretty funny.
I like how the thwomps are like the wall titans in the Berlin Wall.
Peach Gardens is probably the best remaster they've done.
It's pretty good.
It's
This
it's
one's
made
pretty
it
good.
It's
much
near the top
better.
of A tier. It's near the top of A tier.
I'd put it right below Waluigi Pinball.
I'd put it
I put
below
it below.
Sunshine Airport.
I put it below Electrodrome.
Honestly, that's what I was gonna say, but I really don't like Electrodrome. And since it is kind of a tiebreaker, and I can put it in the middle, and it'll be cemented there, I think we should put it there.
Okay, fine.
I'm honestly fine with that. That's such a good map. That is my favorite Rainbow Road in the game.
I agree with you, actually. A tier somewhere.
I think this one's very okay. I'd put it, like, towards the lower part of A tier.
I like it more than Waluigi Pinball.
I do too.
Put it there.
Wow.
Well, James's vote does drag it down.
If he wants to be a narc about it.
I'm
Yeah, if
gonna
you want to
be.
be a narc and you fall off of the road every single time, and you want to admit that you have no skill, you can move it down just a little bit if you want to.
Yeah, sure. I'll probably go ahead and just drop it to below Electrodrome.
If only there were still vetoes in play and they weren't erased.
That's on you for trying to sabotage Ninja Hideaway. Amsterdam.
I like being the
Okay.
one.
Shout out my buddy who lives in the Netherlands.
This one's pretty solid. I put it like maybe below TikTok clock, maybe.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's a pretty solid spot. No,
I really like when you drive
put
through. I would put it.
It's better than
above
Dolphin
Sydney
Shoals.
Sprint.
it's not better than some of these B tier maps. It really isn't.
It's
When
not
you
better
drive
than
through
Toad
the
Harbor,
flowers and
actually.
whatnot, and the music's kind of fun. I really
I don't
like
know, every
this
single
map.
time I think of Amsterdam, I think of that really bad movie that came out.
I think in the penis fountain. You know about that?
I think of Taylor Swift getting hit by a car.
Is that true?
In the Amsterdam, the movie, yeah, she gets completely. James putting it up on screen. She gets completely flattened by a car. It's really
I
funny.
thought you were talking about real life.
I thought you were talking about real life too, actually.
Dude, I was like, how have I never heard about this?
Riverside Park is
Banger.
a banger. It's an A tier map.
Totally
A tier is huge. A tier is huge at this
It's
point.
a good game.
Because it's a good game. That's why
a
we're
good
playing
game.
it still.
I put it personally.
Above the two tour maps, definitely.
I'd put it like right there.
Boo Lake is too low.
That's
dude.
fine. I would be fine with that, actually.
Honestly,
Lake
Blue
is-
Lake is too low.
Boo Lake is better
No.
than. I would put Boo Lake. I honestly probably like it more than Twisted Mansion. I think it's.
do
No,
not.
it's not about it. It's not about a spooky map.
I agree with exactly where it is.
I think it should go.
Can you put it above Rock Rock Mountain, maybe?
Sure, I would put that. I actually, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Man, I like Rock Mountain.
But James'
like it
vote
too.
does pull it down a little bit. Whatever, James.
Come on, that's
you
so.
suck.
It's such a good map.
I
It's-
will I won't be evil twice. I won't be the villain twice. I'll let it
James
go.
just gets scared on Boo Lake.
S tier incoming.
Yeah, I do. I piss myself.
S tier.
A little bit.
S
S
tier.
tier.
S tier.
This-
S tier.
This is probably. Oh, you know what? That's not
Good
true anymore.
remaster. I would put it above DK Jungle. I would.
I would not.
I wouldn't.
Okay,
It's
that's fine.
not the best DK map in the game.
But this
Yeah,
is
that's
a
coming
good
up. It's
remaster.
coming up soon.
Foreshadowing.
This one, yeah.
Oh, S tier. S tier.
Ooh,
S tier.
banger. Banger.
I'd honestly put it there. I have to. I'm sorry.
love-
Ninja
I love
Gaiden.
that map. It has the uniqueness of the Hyrule and Animal Crossing map, but it's actually
Well, it's a crossover map.
right. It's actually a good map. So
I think I'd put it right there.
I like it more than Ninja Hideaway.
I like Ninja
Okay.
Hideaway just a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Just Ninja
Whatever,
Highway's
that's fine.
third.
That's a sleeper map. I did not expect that map to be as good as it does.
No.
It's so good.
I don't know.
This map is incredibly forgettable. Honestly,
I
I
kind of
don't
like
really.
when you're on the boats in the river.
I put it somewhere in B.
I'd put it in B. I'd put it in C.
It's not a C. It's not,
Not
a C.
C.
map.
That's a little harsh for it.
It's definitely
Okay,
it's
fine.
better than Berlin.
Okay, well then we're gonna put it there. I don't care enough to argue it. This map's okay. I like this map a lot.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'd put it in B though.
Yeah,
put
it-
that's fair.
I'd put it at the bottom of B.
Yeah.
That's super fair. Yeah, I'd probably also put it there.
This is mid. I'm sorry.
It's
map
Another
sucks.
downgrade.
Another
alright.
massive downgrade.
It
I'd
is a
put
downgrade.
this. I'd put this in C.
Wow. I'd put it
I
bottom. of
don't
B.
like this remaster at all.
I don't like it either. I would put it above Cloud Top Cruise.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that actually.
Okay. I like it a little bit more than Turret Circuit.
You know what? That's fine. Yeah, I can go there.
Turret Circuit, I just don't like that map. I don't know. It's just
Ooh.
it's Baby's Moonview Highway. It's so boring. It's not even difficult. I don't know.
We got an A tier
This
coming
map's
up.
It's really
Yeah,
good.
this is easily
A
the
tier.
best tour map.
A tier.
Yeah, this is an A tier.
Let's see. Where does he go though?
Dude, there's so many of these at this point. I'm
I
kind
put
of
it-
struggling.
I'm putting it pretty high. I'm putting it right below Sunshine Airport.
No.
Good lord.
I
It's
like
not
it.
better than Peach Gardens or Electrodrome
It's
or
not better
Rainbow
than
Road.
Mushroom Gorge. It's not better
I like
than
it a lot.
Music
I
Park.
would put it
Not-
above. I'd put it right below Choco Mountain.
Yeah, that's the lowest
Chuck
I would
it
put
out.
it. I'll agree with it.
I don't think it's better than some of these other maps. I don't think it's better than Rainbow Road, Music Park, Marion Mountain, Moo Moo Meadows, Calamari Desert, Dry
It's better
Dry
than
Desert.
Calamari Desert. It is better than Calamari Desert.
It's not.
If its final resting place is below Moo Moo Meadows, I can handle that.
I can handle it being right below Moo Meadows.
That's the best you're gonna
Calamari
get. dude.
Desert is better. I do.
That's the best you're gonna get. You're
That's quite a
outvoted.
bargain.
Sorry, Calamari Desert. Dude, the Calamari Desert fam, we're struggling this video. James, you like this map a lot. I don't understand
James
why.
has picked this map like
I
3
do.
times in a row, not doing a
A
bit.
tier.
He just, he
All right,
just loves it.
listen. It has really good vibes. So, A tier.
Honestly, I think you could have made a way better Canadian map. I don't even like Canadian people. Actually, I love you guys. Thanks for watching the video.
I hate all Canadian people who aren't subscribed to Holy Plod.
But I think you could have made a way better Canadian map than this.
It's not
I
really
think-
about. It's not really about it specifically being Canada, though. I do enjoy that. I just enjoy what they give us.
You go onto an ice. What do you want, Drake to show up? What do you want? How do you want it to be a better Canadian map?
Oh
You
no! I
want
just,
Stephen Amell to like run on screen.
You're like a big.
yeah.
You're suddenly a big Canada guy. Like, you know what?
I don't know,
This just really didn't do justice to Canada, man.
I think like a Quebec map would have been a little cooler. I'm not Vancouver.
Quebec.
I think it should.
James,
be A tier.
James, you know what? You can just have complete control over where this goes.
All right,
This
go
is
to
kind
A-
of the James map.
Go to A tier. I would put it. Oh, Jacob.
Don't be dumb.
Okay, out of respect for how well designed it is, I'm not gonna put it above Calamari Desert.
Thank you. Don't put it above Dry Dry Desert either.
No, I'm gonna put it.
I'd put if it was up to me, I'd put it right here.
I'd put it above Maple Tree Way.
I'd put it above Wild Woods, but not above Maple Tree Way.
Maple Tree Way got
honestly-
nerfed into the ground, dude.
Honestly, let's revisit this. Wildwood is better than Maple Tree Way. It is.
Yeah,
this
I agree
version of
with that.
Maple Treeway.
The original Wii Maple Treeway is untouchable. That map is amazing. This map got nerfed so horribly.
I think I'm liking that right there. Unless you guys disagree with it.
I can live with it. I can live with
I'm not at all.
it. They're all maps I like, so I'm not gonna really fight it. It's fine.
I mean, it is
William?
A tier. That's fine, but I would put Vancouver above it.
Yeah, I mean, I would put Vancouver above Wild, so that kind of.
I'd
Well,
also
this is
do
a-
that.
This,
I like
this is
Vancouver.
this is a disappointing duo.
No, that's the thing. Like it's all.
That's where they
thrown off.
belong. That's totally
This
where
is
they belong.
this is Jack and Todd from Breaking Bad. Athens Dash is really good.
Bro, think he.
I love Athens Dash. I honestly think this map's pretty sick. The music's
okay.
really fucking annoying. I can't stand the music in this map.
I don't
Sorry,
remember what it sounds like at all.
it's just
Oh,
annoying.
no.
I'm sorry. I love composers. You guys have hard jobs, but you missed on this one.
You're beefing
We're-
with the Athens Dash OST?
Where are you putting it?
I'll put it in B.
It's a B.
Sure.
I put it like
It's not
here.
better. Yeah, it's not better than Toad's Harbor.
Yeah, I think this map's better. I think Ruins is better.
Sure.
I'm not gonna argue. Yeah, I don't really care.
This is an A tier.
That's another
A
banger
tier.
remaster. Yeah, I'd put it in A
It's-
tier.
Honestly, I'd argue that this is top of A tier.
Not top. It's
It's not better than Pinball.
It's above the top Rainbow Road. In my
It's
opinion.
not better than Peach Gardens either.
I'd put it maybe there.
I put
Yeah.
it one lower, but I'm fine with that.
No, it's not better than Electro. Come on, please.
You know what, James? I'm gonna stick it under Electrodrome. I like Electrodrome a lot.
I do like Electrodrome, Jig. I'm sorry.
That map rocks. You're just like a music major or whatever.
I didn't know this existed, Jacob. I thought we were all on the same page about this.
Meanview Highway.
It's
I like that
still
in this-
not as good as the original because there are less cars. I think it's just easier, but it's just such a solid foundation that it's still probably the best driving around with a bunch of other cars map in this game.
Yeah, it definitely belongs in A tier somewhere. I personally put it near the bottom of A tier. I'd put it like right there.
Okay.
I
Maybe
would
that's
take
all-
that. I would take
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I like Excite Bike quite a bit, so put him in. That's the poop map, baby. I'd put that. That's probably my second favorite map in the game.
It's an S
I'm
tier,
not gonna
sure.
go as far as to say that. I'm gonna put it. I'd personally put it like right there.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was gonna say to put it.
Okay.
I agree.
Actually, I'm gonna be objective here. I like it more than Mount Wario.
No.
Yes, that's perfect.
Liam said,
have it
I'm honestly, man, this map is
I
really
love that
cool.
map,
Honestly,
dude.
Liam,
Wow.
you could convince me to bring it up higher.
Well,
Shut your mouth.
honestly,
Oh my God.
honestly,
It's DK Summit.
I love DK Summit. DK Jungle is, again, it's like the map I'm best at, and it's
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country, which is probably my favorite platformer series.
Don't blaspheme.
You know
Don't
what?
blaspheme.
You can stick it right there, Jacob. That's fine.
Okay.
Thank God.
Los Angeles Laps.
What do you, James?
James,
Uh,
what do you think about Los Angeles
What do you
Laps,
think about
buddy?
this, buddy?
I mean, there were just so many people in the lobby that you just couldn't even move your cart. It was pretty rough.
Yeah, the traffic was pretty obscene.
Honestly, I actually just don't like this one. Like I actually really don't.
Honestly,
I
why is Hollywood Boulevard not in this map?
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. That,
Like, it's
that-
like an iconic street. This is like making a Vegas map without doing the Vegas Strip. Like,
they
I like how you
should-
go into the Dodger Stadium, but I do hate the Dodgers. So.
I like going.
I
to the
don't
Dodger
understand
Stadium.
why you go into an oil field other than Los Angeles being an urban hellhole over going to the
smog
Hollywood
industry.
Boulevard and like going to like Griffith Observatory and stuff like that.
Or the
Like, what are you
Chinese
doing?
theater. Like the Chinese theater should. Be
Yeah,
there
I don't
The
know. this
Chinese
is-
theater is in that map.
Well, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Uh huh.
That's
I
right.
love the Santa Monica stuff because Santa Monica is the best part of LA in my humble opinion.
It's cool. I really like it.
You know what happened? I think Thomas J. Mario Kart watched Babylon before he invented this map.
You know what? For that very reason, and because we did London dirty, and I don't want you guys to think that we're xenophobic, I will put this right below London.
Whoa, I think that's pretty damn low. I would not
That's
put it that low.
way too low, dude.
I think it's better than Paris.
Yeah.
And I don't think
it's better than New York.
I would put it maybe
It's
right between
Los
the two.
Angeles, though.
Yeah,
Don't
but
care.
Don't let this deceive you guys. Like, just because this one's got a palm tree does not mean it's any less dystopic than this one.
Was there ever a Jack the Ripper type character in L.A.? Or it's just James, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just
There are a mountain of Jack the Ripper characters in LA.
They just haven't been caught. Well, I guess Jack the Ripper wasn't caught.
I think it's better than Paris though. So that's just kind of.
But James,
It's not
London.
an F tier map though.
What?
London isn't an F tier map.
I think London kind of is an F tier map, dude.
I
That map
don't-
kind of stinks.
Okay, yeah. Well, here's the thing. If we got a UK audience, I don't want to like piss them off. So
I like Top Gear, if that makes you guys feel better.
I aim to please.
You guys make the best music in the world. It's not even close.
You know what? That's a little bit true. Radiohead is also like my favorite band.
The Beatles, Radiohead, Elton John.
Overrated.
Just keep going. You can literally, Fleetwood Mac. Honestly,
Johnny
they got
Cash.
to kind of be together. They're kind of the same map.
I wouldn't have London.
It's not an F tier.
That low. I think London is too low, and so that's.
Yeah, wait. We have London beneath Bone Dry. What the hell? I feel like
It
I
was a
just got out of
gag.
I got out of Fugue State.
When did London get there?
Yeah.
I don't remember London ever
Maybe
getting there.
Jacob is the racist one, and I've just been
Jacob.
going along with it.
I'm not racist. Let's put London. Let's move London and LA to Paris. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
These
I
three
think
cities.
London should be
These
in
three
coin.
cities.
I think London should be the top of coin,
Yeah.
and then I think LA should be the bottom of banana.
I think Paris should be the bottom of banana.
Yeah, and then actually, make Paris the bottom of banana. And
Actually,
now orders restored.
LA is definitely better than New York.
all
not
of the
like
cities,
the city.
all of the cities that are falling apart are all in a row. It's perfect.
If they put a Chicago map in the game,
Dude, if they put a Chicago map in the game,
It would
was
be.
gonna-
It would
everyone's
be
gonna
like.
crash.
you wouldn't
It would
play any
be-
other map because everyone would pick it all the time.
No, Brandon
would
Johnson would
be-
just walk out and say, "There's no map," and then it'd be
You
like,
can,
"It's over."
go, you can go to my house. That'd be awesome.
It's like a green screen. You just walk.
It would be like It'd be like Mad Max themed. This map is mid. I'm gonna give it.
Banana.
Yeah, it's coin.
It's coin. It's hard coin.
It's coin. It's
Whatever.
It's
I like,
worse
the,
than
I
Ice
like
Ice.
the aesthetic, but it's pretty boring.
It's worse than
It's-
Ice Outpost.
Yeah, honestly, I think this map is better. I'd put it there.
Oh boy, the big finale, the big Kahuna.
Not really, because remember, this one isn't showing some of the maps that are in the game.
Oh yeah. that's
Yeah,
right.
we have to do the rest of the maps. The last 8. What you've been waiting for, the big finale, the actual
Yeah.
new content.
Thanks for
this is-
sticking through this long. Thanks
This
for
is an
skipping to
A-tier.
this part of
This
the
is an A-tier.
video. I saw you do it. That's not great for our...
And for all of the sane
Watch
people
time.
who use the timestamps for Cheeseland, I hope it's been
This
a
is
little.
an A tier.
a little
That's like the
bit-
best part of the video. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
This is an A tier.
I like it more than Waluigi Pinball.
I honestly think this is a pretty solid remaster.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
think
good.
it's a pretty solid remaster. Yeah,
I don't think it's an
However,
S tier.
it got rid of the lightning stuff
they did.
in the tube.
They did.
The
do
tube
that.
is a little too tight. The whole thing that James was talking about, where like the remasters just kind of feel a little claustrophobic.
Yeah.
The tube suffers pretty bad from that, and I think they had to get rid of the lightning because of it.
The tube used to be like the best part. You were going super fast, and there was all the lightning, and the eel was swimming around. And now they just put the standard. I don't even think there's water in it anymore. I think it's just zero gravity with the little spinny bobs. It's kind of nerfed, but going down that waterfall and the river section is so fun that it's still A tier.
Okay.
Yep.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, plot holes of all ages, if you will. We are getting to the moment you've all been waiting for. These are the new tracks. I guess
8.
I guess let's start with, I think this has them out of order. If I remember.
Yeah, so it starts with Rome, DK Mountain, Daisy Circuit, Piranha Plant Cove, and then the second Grand Prix is Madrid, Rosalinas, Ice World, Bowser Castle 3, and Rainbow Road. So let's start with Rome.
Thing about Rome, really cool city in real life. Kind of a mid track. I would put
Honestly,
I thought it was
Oh.
solid. actually.
I thought this was a pretty solid tournament.
Recency
I
recency
thought-
bias. Recency
No,
It was
bias.
a little-
actually. My only real gripe with this map is that it went on just a little too long. But other than that, I thought the course layout was very cool. I thought the Coliseum was pretty neat, and I really enjoyed it. Maybe I played it at Funky Kong, and that was why. But I would put this. I put this either in the top of B or the bottom of A.
Where is
Mm,
okay, I would put it right above Maple Treeway, but below Vancouver Velocity.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
I thought it was pretty good. I could have gone for it being a bit more vertical and up and down, but I thought it was
Yeah.
pretty solid and well designed.
It
Well-
was very much so just like it was a standard tour track carried by the fact that Rome is just a really cool location, in my opinion.
Yeah, Athens was the same way, and I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to DK Mountain. All right,
Get that
S tier.
shit up there!
shit
Get that
S.
shit up there!
Dude,
S
okay, so I think we
Way
can
to
all
go.
agree this is easily the best remake. Easily.
Dude,
like,
for the
not
record-
even remotely close.
I did not
Oh,
watch
oh.
the trailer, so I did not know this was going to be in there, and I lost my shit. I have basically gotten my Wii remaster that I've always wanted, and I'm so happy for that. So put
Yeah,
that shit in.
this.
DK Mountain
This
is my
is-
it's canon, my favorite Mario Kart track of all time. It was my favorite in GameCube.
That was a good pun. Canon.
I didn't, dude. What can I say, man?
And entertain.
Listen, it was my favorite in Wii, and I have a feeling that with a couple playthroughs of big Grand Prix with the boys, it's going to be my favorite in this game too. I'm easily able to put this as the best in the game. I really am. I love this track.
I think it is definitely the best map of the DLC. Maybe
Oh,
other
yeah.
than Ninja Hideaway. It is
Yeah.
in these. It's in this area right here.
I'm torn. There's a part of me
I
that wants
would-
to embrace the new and put it.
I would put it personally right there.
I actually
think-
would.
Better than Ninja Hideaway.
I think that Ninja Highway is just so unique. This is like this game gets me excited for Mario Kart 9, Nintendo Kart, whatever you want to call it. This felt like replaying an old gem, but there was just something so like innovative about these
DK
three maps at
Mountain
the top.
Is so good that it has
you can
been
convince me. You can
it has been
convince me.
virtually untouched since the GameCube, and it still felt just as exciting and fresh as the first time I played it.
It is the
You
best
could convince me.
remaster.
You could convince me. You really could.
It's
When-
Donkey Kong themed. That's a big deal.
It is easily the best Donkey Kong themed man.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close. We have 3 Donkey Kong
Own
maps kind of
S
go
Own S tier.
undefeated.
Dude.
Yeah.
I never thought that I'd have DK Summit and DK Mountain in Mario Kart 8. Eating so good.
Us Donkey Kong fans. Actually, no. You know what? Us Donkey Kong fans are starving in an evil trench because the last game we had was Tropical Freeze, and I know there's like Mario versus Donkey Kong coming out. I want to play as the monkey, dude. I want to fight the monkey. I want to be the monkey.
Yeah.
I digress.
Personally,
DK Mountain is my favorite. It's my favorite.
I agree. Ninja Hideaway, it is innovative. It is new. I like to appreciate things that are new, but I will say, yes, DK Mountain, it is the best remaster. What I talked about earlier, which is that a lot of the remasters feel kind of shrunk. That did not exist in this one. It
All right,
felt
let's just move it up. Let's just move it up.
I think it's
Sure.
better than Big Blue.
I don't think
I
I,
actually
say
think
that.
that too.
I don't
Oh.
think it is. Do you, James?
I actually do.
It totally is, man. Big Blue
Yeah.
is just like a speedster, straight line. DK
I love
Mountain
Big Blue,
is
man.
it's the map. It is the map. It's been my
I
favorite.
think Mount Mario is better. I do.
DK Mountain has been my favorite Mario Kart track since I played video games. In Double Dash,
Nothing.
my first video game. Nothing's gonna beat it for me.
Nothing touches Mount Wario. It is the best.
Understandable.
See, the problem is
I can
that-
absolutely
the
take
problem is
second place.
that I like DK Mountain more than Mount Wario, but I don't like Mount Wario more than like Big Blue, Ninja Hideaway, and Yoshi Island. So I'm kind of like a weird spot. Well, Mount Wario is like way too high for me.
I would happily put DK Mountain above it. I'm said it ad nauseum. It's my favorite map in the game, and it has been since I was like 4 years old.
Mount Ori just has everything that you could want, so I'm definitely gonna argue that it should stay in first.
I wish I had a
Mount-
big cannon that shot you at a volcano.
That's fair.
I wish it was monkey themed and not fat Italian themed.
Big cannons are pretty cool.
Come on, Jake. Search your feelings. You know it to
No,
be
no, no.
true.
Jacob, you know Mount Ori. It belongs in number 1.
It's got a really funny name, but I can't carry it over DK Mountain for me.
Don't blaspheme.
DK Mountain's
Don't
better. DK Mountain's better.
It is better. Totally is
See,
better.
I quit the
It
channel.
is.
It's over.
I'm sorry. It's DK Mountain.
DK Mountain is untouchable, and I honestly I think they made it better. The bridge, dude, I fell off the bridge a couple times.
Yeah. That.
Like, it's a hard map. It is not for babies. I feel like they made it even a little bit harder than it was.
They did. That was flawless. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's
Start my
DK
Nolan
Mountain.
story right now.
If only you hadn't used your veto to.
Yeah, we're all out of vetoes, so like we actually could really discuss here. We can't be
Yeah.
shitters.
That's right. That's right. That
Let's
did
call it how
happen.
it should be. Daisy Circuit is in Red Shell somewhere.
I don't
Towards-
necessarily get the hype here.
I actually don't think it's as good as TikTok Clock.
Where do you see TikTok? Oh wow. I mean, yeah,
I
I
think
think
it's
it could
good.
easily go in
No.
green shell for me. Really.
I actually think the TikTok Clock is too low, so that's not really fair. I do think it's better than some of the
It
ones.
is
that's been.
definitely better than Snowland, Super Bell
Yeah.
Subways.
It is.
I put it like right here, honestly.
That's fair.
I don't
I'd
like
take
it.
that.
I don't like it more than Riverside Park.
You want to move Riverside Park?
If you moved Riverside Park to right above it, I would stick it there. That would placate me.
I
Sure.
think that makes better sense. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Dude.
Banger.
Absolute
Surprise.
heat. Is this a new one, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolute heater.
This is. I want to make a point. Original booster course map. Original booster course map. Original booster course map. Another original booster course map. All in S tier.
They don't miss.
They
They
cooked.
don't miss. The worst one is Mary Mountain, and it's still near the top of S.
I love Mary Mountain.
Yeah. Which is funny because we talked about how the base game maps for Mario Kart 8 were not
Yeah,
really
they're, like,
too
kinda
hot.
weak.
And they've kind of redeemed themselves when it comes to original maps and not rehashing. So
Yeah,
it was a
there's
good map.
There's only 6 of them, and they're all like really good.
And I
I
don't
was
like water
born to
maps.
play Nintendo Kart, dude. I was born to do it.
Nintendo Kart's absolutely where they should go. But yeah, I don't like water maps, and I really like this one. It's easily in red shell.
Absolutely. Oh, dude, it's at Blue Shell. Come on now.
Yeah, I think this is an S tier map. I think
I think so.
I'd
I think
put this. I'd put it like right below Warriors Goldeneye.
This is, in my opinion, the first time that they've done an underwater map justice in this entire game.
agreed. Very much agreed.
Yeah, where do we want it?
I'm fine with where you have it right now.
It's so new. I don't want recency bias to put it over.
I put it
place it
below
shouldn't
F0. I'd put it below F0.
I'd probably
Maybe-
put it. I wouldn't put it above Ribbon Road.
I'd put it right there.
Sure.
That's where I would probably.
You
put
think
it.
Ribbon Road is better than that, dude? That was crazy.
Oh, I don't.
You were like
I mean, I
in
don't.
it.
Oh, okay.
When the
okay.
eel like shot out and tried to bite you 64 style.
Yeah, dude, there were like 5 themes to this course. There was pirates,
was amazing.
There was ruins. There was like kind of Samoa Islander vibes. There were seals. There were crystal caves. It was like.
I
Really
love
interesting.
the atmosphere was the best part of it for me. And if you look at something like Dolphin Shoals, which tried to do a really similar thing but kind of missed it a little bit, this Dolphin Shoals, Brothing Key, Piranha Plant Cove.
Yeah, look how lame those are. Like,
Yeah.
Get Dolphin Shoals out
that
of
is
there.
like
Get
Do
the
you-
hell out of
Do
there.
you remember where it was?
the Dolphin Shoals magic screaming. The Dolphin Shoals lovers. It's gonna be there for now.
No, I'm sorry. Full disrespect.
I'm
Don't like
sure
Dolphin
that's
Shoals.
fine. I'm sure that's fine.
All right, where do you guys want to put it?
I would, if it were up to
Right
me
there.
right now, I would put it right below Squeaky
Ribbon
Clean Sprint. I think Wario's Gold Mine is another
Mhm.
example of the remaster being slightly worse than the original, where they made it a bit easier.
But it's still
If-
good.
If this was original, I mean, it's still S tier. If this was the original Wario's Gold Mine, I'd put it right beneath it, but it isn't, so I'd put it right above it.
Cannot agree with the water map going above Wario's Gold Mine. Come on, Jacob.
Honestly,
I think you need to replay this map, James.
I
think
loved it, but Wario's Gold Mine is sacred.
Underwater vibes are very hard to get right.
I commend him for that. But Wario's Gold
And
Mine
like,
is incredible.
Any water park fans in chat?
yeah, we've had a full character arc. I gotta easily at least put it above Wild Gold Mine. I do think Squeaky Clean Sprint.
The poop map.
Honestly, I think that map should kind of go up a little bit.
I'm fine with where it is.
I wouldn't.
It does not go.
If
above
anything,
DK Summit.
I would. You know what I would do?
Yeah.
I would swap places with Yoshi's Island. If it were me.
I don't agree with it going above DK Summit.
I think it's better than DK Jungle.
Yeah, I would just swap. I would swap it with Yoshi's Island.
But I also think Yoshi's Island is that good.
Yoshi's Island is pretty damn great.
Yoshi's
I don't-
Island is like.
I don't know. I do love Yoshi's Island. It's fine there, honestly. DK Summit's such a heater.
Okay.
We leave it be.
Alright, the last Grand Prix.
End of an era.
End of an era, and they kind of went out on a bang. Madrid, though, was really mad.
Yeah, easily the worst map in this wave. And if you're still here watching this, by the way, thank you very much.
God
Like
bless.
and
I don't-
subscribe.
Wow, you gotta subscribe at this point. You're in deep.
That's a true plot hole right there.
Yeah. Madrid is a banana or a coin. It's just kind of.
It's a nothing burger.
Yeah. I think the tour maps are like they're coolest when they're kind of like a little heightened reality. Like it's like Mario. It kind of feels like New Donk City, and this just doesn't feel like that.
I wasn't gonna call it Madrid, but I actually am.
Madrid.
I actually am.
Oh no.
I say green shell somewhere.
I think it can easily go among Los Angeles Labs, Newark. I would put it right below Los Angeles Labs.
Okay.
I
think
when
I
you
like
go
Madrid
when you
more
go on
than
the
LA.
when you go on the soccer thing, it's pretty fun.
This does have the best sport in the world in it.
Or the football, when you go on the football track, it's pretty bloody sick, innit?
Football's why I put it in green. It was pretty cool.
No, they were playing soccer, James.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm an American. Yeah, soccer.
Honestly, it has soccer in it. I might have to move it to green.
That's so dumb.
I'm sorry.
It was kind of cool.
Berlin is kind of way too high.
I put it at the bottom of green. And I would also
Sure.
put Berlin below it.
Yep.
So you, just so we're clear, you think that Madrid is better than Shy Guy Falls, Mario Kart Stadium, Sweet Sweet Canyon?
I think Mario Kart Stadium is too low, and I've said this since it dropped as low as it did. I think it's pretty okay.
Yeah, it's C tier. That's the definition of pretty okay.
No, like
Okay, Madrid is in C tier. Madrid is in C tier.
That is totally in C tier. You can't just bump it up because you like soccer.
it's exactly what he did.
Yeah, I'll
It's
put
like the
I
music
think-
park argument.
I also think Berlin is just down here as well.
Berlin
Just
should not
disagree.
is not a B tier map. I'm sorry.
Put it at the bottom of banana. Actually, maybe that might be a little
No,
harsh.
no, it's better than Paris. It's better than New York.
Yeah,
I
I
would
think
put it
that's-
above Madrid. I would.
I do think the wall titans are really funny. in
Yeah,
Berlin.
the Berlin Wall being canon to Mario Land is it's hysterical to me because like
Okay.
was there like Toad Gorbachev and all that kind of stuff.
but dude, of course.
Okay, we'll put
The movies are
Berlin
gonna
there.
tackle it. It's gonna be okay.
All right. Oh man. Voselina's Ice
Another
World
banger,
is
another
Shocker.
banger.
another absolute banger.
It was
Shocking
hard.
Banger.
I struggled on
It's-
this map.
Mario Galaxy, man. I'm sorry, I'm not made of stone. This is easily A tier. I think it's near the top a little bit.
I agree.
I don't think it's better than Mushroom Gorge.
It's not. It's not better than Choco
Mountains, Not better than Choco Mountain. It's not better than SNES Rainbow Road. Probably better than Music Park, in my opinion.
I'm fine with that.
Liam, I feel like you're deep in
I
thought
think,
about this.
yeah, because I think you guys are putting it too low.
And I don't like ice maps. So I was shocked how much I like this one.
I think this is probably the best
better
ice
than-
map in the game.
Yeah,
Agreed.
same,
I said that while we were
definitely.
racing on it. Totally
I
not
don't
recency
think
bias at all.
it's better than Mushroom Gorge.
It's not.
I think it's better than Choco Mountain pretty handily.
Okay, I would put it above Choco Mountain.
I wouldn't,
That's-
but I can
that's
live
too-
with that.
That's a little too low, man. It's a little too low.
It's not better than Mushroom Gorge.
Fine.
I mean, we can debate it. I'm not. It's up to you too.
I
Where'd
mean,
you
I
put it?
just, I really, if I could just plop it anywhere right now, I think I would put it right beneath Electrodrome.
Eh,
But
I would move Mushroom Gorge and that one together below
Yeah, I think Mushroom Gorge is better than
Electric Dome.
Daisy Cruiser.
I would agree with that. Yeah, if we want to move those two up, I
Move
think
them as a package.
if you want Mushroom Gorge to be better than that, it's your prerogative.
There we
I would
go.
probably flip it, but that could easily be recency bias. And I also the whole like ice in space shtick it had going on is totally unique to anything else in the game. So I love that kind of stuff. It is Galaxy.
They delivered for the finale here. We're talking about a lot
This
of maps
is
that
like-
we really like.
And Funky Kong is out.
I think I'm still gonna stick with Mushroom Gorge, but I think it's very close. I think they're like basically the exact same level of quality.
Yeah,
it's
that's pretty
interchangeable
fair.
in my opinion. This rocked.
Hardest map
Shocker.
of the pass. This was the only one I did. Excuse me. I did a Grand Prix with my buddy Max on both of these. This was the only one I did not get first place in. I let the whole team down. I got third. I lost to 2 bots, not Max.
Shortcut on this one.
This
Dude,
was
that little wall section.
The
you're
little
watching
wall.
it right now.
You know
You're
that?
watching it right now.
this is one of the top remasters in this game. I think honestly, if we want to
I'd
talk
put
about a
this-
remaster that like elevates it into something new and way better besides like because DK Mountain is a great remaster but didn't really change anything. It made like the bridge harder. I feel like it made a couple turns tighter maybe. Bowser's Castle 3 kind of it lifted the entire thing. You're going in like a anti-grav loop the whole time. This is one that really felt anti-grav.
Yeah,
Um,
I like the like stone tablets of the course being on like a lava flow. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It had a really good sense of scale. That was an entire thing in this entire pass. Is that the sense of scale was like really good. Like especially in Piranha Plant Cove, it was really big and open, and like you're going through like a ravine. And this felt the same way, where it was like this massive lava field.
Dude, this wave took
I
like
loved,
all
I
of the.
loved this course. Where would you guys put this?
I mean, this wave, it took like all of the genres, like ice, water, kind of the Bowser lava ones, and it delivered like the best of each of them. So
was
they
about to
really went
say,
hard for
Yeah,
wave
this
6.
is easily the best Bowser content in this game. They hated him because he told the truth, but I'd stick this John in S tier. I really would.
I would too. I think
I'm
it's
fine with
better
that.
than all of those maps is where I'd put it.
I don't think it's better than Piranha Plant Cove. I really
I
don't.
don't think it's better than Wario's Goldmine.
It's better than Wario's Goldmine.
That
Haters.
you know what it
Haters.
felt like? That felt like a Destiny raid.
Yeah, it had a lot of scale to it.
It had that scale to it.
I would put it here at the least, but I'm
Where would you
I'm
put
one-
it if me and James didn't exist?
probably put it there or there. I think this is a map that I'm gonna be replaying for a while. I think it has a lot of just like simple charm. It feels like some of the maps we were talking about earlier that are like the fundamental skill checks, but it's like really cool at the same time. It has a lot of hard shortcuts. Like the wall part was really satisfying to hit that. I
Mhm.
think that's going to be really fun in an online setting when everyone's trying to hit it and zero grabbing off each other. That's going to be really cool. I loved this course. This was like the surprise of the entire thing for me. When I saw that this was in the trailer, I was a little disappointed, but like, wow, this was really good. I'd
That
put it
map
there.
has been a banger since we, man.
I'd put it there.
Sure.
I do not agree. I do not agree with it being above the new. The new guys are just so big and exciting and fun.
I think that's a fair spot for it.
I would agree with that because right now,
James?
It's only one shy of where I want it. I won't die that hard for Wario's Goldmine, even though I love it. I'm fine with that.
although
This guy
James,
really likes Wario. He
James,
really
you
likes
got to
Wario.
you got to
Bet your
remember,
ass.
you got to remember, and if only you had a veto, because now this map being there is keeping Wario's Goldmine out of Holy Plot's official unchangeable top 10 Mario Kart maps in MK8.
I've already forgotten how I used my veto, but I remember that I used it for the right reasons. I have no regrets. Wario fans, I'm fighting for you. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna lobby for it.
Listen,
That was a legitimate plead.
This
I
is
want them
it.
to know.
I could maybe be convinced that Wario's Goldmine is better if you like present
yes,
it.
dude, Wario's
I don't think it
Goldmine.
is. I
Great
don't think it
music,
is.
great design. It's classic. It's another simple but effective track. Every time you race it, it's enjoyable. It does not wear. I really like Wario's
Bowser's
Goldmine.
Castle is a fundamental track with really cool visuals that are like it has that simple Mario Kart arcade feel.
Did you
But
hear me
it's-
say mines? Gold mines? Wario? Wario's Goldmine.
Jacob?
It's the only time Bowser's been done justice in Mario Kart.
Mr. Mario Gorbachev, tear down that spot. I think Wario's Goldmine is a little bit better.
Nature's
You
healing.
told the truth.
Nature is
You
healing.
told the truth. I gave you DK Mountain.
Dude, DK Mountain's kind of the best
I
thing in
gave
here.
you DK Mountain. I gave you that. I did that as a friend, and well,
It's one spot. It's one spot.
it's out of the top.
You don't think Wario's Goldmine's a top 10 track?
Come
I
on.
think this is more of a top 10 track.
History will remember what we did here today.
We
Okay.
haven't even talked about Rainbow Road yet, for the record.
This is the best. This is the best. This is just as good a remaster as this is. But that course is just better, of course. But like this is such a banger.
This is the
And
hardest. This is
this is-
legitimately the hardest it's been, because this is deciding the top 10, not counting Rainbow Road, which is inevitable. I mean, it's gonna be S tier. Oh man.
Wario's Goldmine is experience.
Yeah, I feel like Wario's Goldmine is just more. It feels like a roller coaster, especially that first big drop.
Thank you.
It's
just
just.
felt like this.
It has a
It's
drop.
It's a feel thing. It's a feel thing. It's not. I think talking about objective quality, because I talked about the whole remaster angle of Wario's Goldmine. I think it's a little bit worse than the original.
Don't
but
think
it's-
about it.
It's
Just feel
still Wario's Goldmine, and it still feels very fun.
They hated him, man. They hated him because he told the truth.
I'm gonna stick with
I
it.
feel very firm in my opinion, but the
gonna
council has
stick with it.
disagreed.
I'm gonna stick with it.
Last but not least,
Certainly not
Rainbow
least.
Road. Rainbow Road.
I got my Wii remaster. Oh my
Yes.
god.
The only Rainbow Road that I legitimately think is like a top tier man.
It's an S. Put it in S.
It's an S. It's an S.
But where?
But where?
Because this is it. This is the big Kahuna.
I would put it right below DK Summit personally. That might be a little
Wario's-
low.
saying
Wario's
squeaky-
Goldmine it's out of top 10 anyway. That was all for naught. It's kind of funny.
I fight every fight.
I think it's right there somewhere.
I'm glad that we agreed.
I think
I think it's better than Squeaky Clean personally.
my
Right.
biggest problem with it is that first drop, which feels so Titanic and Wii because of all like the particle effects and everything, and you really feel like you're falling down towards the earth. There's like a couple Animal Crossing type star chunks, and that's it. And it kind of felt a little lame.
This one suffered from the remaster shrink a little bit.
It
I still
totally
love
did.
it. I still love it, but it did suffer from the shrink, so that's why it
I mean,
doesn't.
I'm trying to be objective, but personally, and I'm sorry if you made it all the way here and you're gonna hate this, I think it's like there.
Wow.
Dude, I'm kind of with you, man.
I can
I think-
Yeah, I feel like we should give that because you talked up the Bowser one a lot, and I agree with your points about Bowser, and I think it probably deserves props for being the more innovative remaster.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel like they clearly put their attention to DK Mountain.
Which
As
is
they should
good
have.
because
As
that's
they
the
should
best
have.
Mario Kart map ever.
Not
Okay.
Wario.
I think that's where I would put it, unless we disagree.
Dude,
I actually
I
agree.
totally agree with that being where to go.
Okay, so is this our solid S tier?
Let me look.
Yeah, so we're only gonna. I'm not. The list is ordered, but the S tier we can do a little bit of reviewing on.
You know I would put Mount Wario number 1, but I'm not gonna harp.
DK Mountain. It's not even close.
I still think Bowser Castle 3 is just way too low, but
All right.
the troops
Here we go. Here we go. Holy Plot, nearly official, seconds away from being official, top 10 MK8 tracks for forever, for the history of the game. Number 10, Wario's Goldmine. Number 9, Piranha Plant Cove. Number 8, Squeaky Clean Sprint, the poop map. Then we got number 7, that's DK Summit, Heater. Number 6, DK Jungle, Heater, Shout Out Monkeys. Number 5, I love monkeys, dude. Gorillas were my favorite animal for a very long time until
They
bears
still
usurped.
are, in my opinion, they still are. I think you care more about gorillas than you do bears.
That might be true, honestly, dude. I love gorillas. Number 5, Yoshi's Island. Number 4, Ninja Hideaway.
I'll take it.
Number 3, Big Blue. Number 2, Mount Wario. And number 1 undefeated for as long as I can physically remember because my brain wasn't developed, DK Mountain.
Everybody knows that Batman is cooler than Superman, even if Superman's the best. Did you throw Mount Wario?
No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, I shouldn't have said shit. I snitched on myself.
No, DK Mountain's better. I'm sorry.
I honestly think that's a super fair top 10.
Dude, that's a great top 10. I want to go play that right now.
Yeah, honestly, I think we have a pretty solid. I have some issues with it. But I feel like if you were to take like our 3 opinions and merge them into one, it would probably look like that.
Aquaman tier is always iconic.
Yeah, Aquaman
Cheeseland should be an Aquaman tier.
It's just not, unfortunately, but it's okay. Do you have a veto?
No.
All right. Well, unless we got anything, I think that is the canon.
Only other thing I got.
Mario Kart 8 ranking.
Only other thing I got is just got to say, Wave 6, they really delivered for the finale.
Dude, I think that
Best
that was
wave.
the best wave.
Best wave.
That was the best wave. I really, really dug that wave. So,
I mean, if you just look at the S tier, clearly.
yeah.
Now, I would be
Um,
curious. I'd be curious if we played through it a bit, if maybe our opinions changed. Maybe if recency bias is factoring in more than we think. Maybe like a month down the line, we can revisit the top 10. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you for sticking through it. If you did, if you like what we do, help the channel grow by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. I'm not gonna tell you to watch this one again. All right, let's be realistic. I'm not gonna BS you, man. This was
You're
a
busy
marathon.
doing something.
This was a marathon. Good job, person. Mario Kart forever.
What is your favorite Mario Kart 8 map? Like, what do you think?
Yeah,
do you
what's your
disagree
top
with
10?
any of our takes? Did any of what we did here make you really mad? Let us know.
Yeah, give us engagement, stupid.
All right.
Bye bye.